At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Welcome to Post High School Football on postsportsradio.com. Corporate sponsors for the 2024 season are Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. This broadcast is made possible by George's Family Restaurant, Lynn County Healthcare System, McDonald's, Garza County Animal Hospital, Carson Construction, Holly's Drive-In, Post Independent School District, XL Energy, Swift Stop Convenience Stores, Happy State Bank, Jackson Brothers Meat, Sonic, Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, Post Family Dentistry, D&D Winco 2, Hometown Pharmacy, The Post Dispatch, KSSL Radio, and Pocalambro. Now here's the George's Family Restaurant pregame show on postsportsradio.com.
Hey, welcome to Antelope Stadium at Abernathy, Texas, home of the maroon and white Antelopes. This is the Antelope Bowl for the district championship. Tonight the weather is cool football weather. We've had rain earlier in the day, making temps a little bit cooler, actually cold. The kickoff time should be about 44, 41 by the end of the game. And we have a slight chance of rain throughout the evening as well. It is the 8th day of November, week 11, the last week of the 2024 regular season, which is the 5th week and final week of District 2-2A Division I season. This is it. The winner of the Antelope Bowl gets the district championship trophy at the end of the game. Both Post and Abernathy are 4-0 in district play. Abernathy is 7-2 on the season, while Post is unbeaten at 9-0. Last week, the Maroon and White shut out Olton 20-0, and the Bold Gold blew out Floydada 73-3. And according to TexasFootball.com, the Antelopes are favored to win tonight. Just too close to call, though. Some say 3 points, some say 7. The Lubbock AJ is saying 3 points. Jim Plummer here. Thanks for joining the broadcast. Also here is statistician Carter Petty, a sophomore at Post High School. Marine veteran Mike Travis is on the camera. Happy Veterans Day to you, Mike. Started on, that's Monday, of course. And Post class of 2017 grad Russ Morris is here to take a closer look at the Abernathy squad, as well as give us a review of the standings and what the bi-district playoff round may look like next week. That's coming up soon. Also coming up at 6:50, Coach John Wright gives us insight about tonight's Antelope Bowl, including the battle between the two best running backs in the area. Russ, you there?
I'm here.
Let's do some prayers.
All righty, Father God, I thank you for a wonderful day you've given us, Lord. Thank you for, most importantly, for all the rain that you've sent us the last few days around this area, Lord. You dang sure know we needed it. Just pray that you provide safety across everybody tonight, whether it be us here in the booth, the fans, officials, and teams and coaches. No matter what we do tonight, we do it according to your will. In Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you, Russ. He'll look at the Northern Antelopes of Abernathy when the George's Family Restaurant pregame show continues on postsportsradio.com, home of the Bold Gold. And we're live and free on YouTube only tonight.
George's Family Restaurant is open all day at the crossroads of Highways 84 and 380. George's famous food has been served in Post since 1979 and continues to provide its customers with quality food and service. Enjoy Mexican food, barbecue, Greek food, steaks, appetizers, and good all-American food. Everyone gets free ice cream with a meal. Dine-in and take-out available. Call and orders welcome at 806-495-3777. George's Family Restaurant serves Post famous food all day at Highways 84 and 380.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
The community of Post continues to be committed to the Post Antelopes, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Post Antelopes, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com.
Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Post Antelope Football is powered by Post Methodist Church, making disciples of Jesus Christ who worship passionately, love extravagantly, and witness boldly. Bollinger, Seegers, Gilbert, and Moss, LLP, certified public accountants serving Post and West Texas since 1954. Jackson Brothers Meat Locker, specializing in world-famous beef jerky, German sausage, and meat processing. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
Post Sports Radio streaming live and free video with audio on YouTube only tonight from Antelope Stadium in Abernathy, Texas. Russ, what did you find out about tonight's opponent, the Maroon and White Antelopes?
Well, Abernathy returns home for the Antelope Bowl after shutting out Olton last week 20-0. And the Abernathy Antelopes are led by head coach and athletic director Justin Wiley, who is in his 13th season as a head coach, and he has been here at Abernathy since 2015, as he got hired on as a defensive coordinator. Now, before that, he was the head coach at Smithville for a while. Then he got hired on at his alma mater in Ballinger. During his time at Smithville, he led the program to a 7-3 record, which was the best in program history. And the Austin American-Statesman named him the Coach of the Year for the area in that region. After his time at Ballinger, he got hired on here by the legendary coach Darrell Daly to be the defensive coordinator. And in the 2020 offseason, Wiley was recommended and then named for the head coach of Abernathy following Coach Daly's retirement. Now, on offense, Abernathy runs a spread style offense that utilizes a lot of motion to get their best players involved in the offense. The big three is sophomore quarterback Jagger Wiley, senior number 2 Elijah Trejo, and senior number 22 Rolando Martinez are the best players to watch on the offensive side of the ball. Last year, against the Bowl Gold, Elijah Trejo had 176 yards passing and 101 rushing yards with 3 touchdown passes. Rolando Martinez had 11 receptions for 87 yards and 2 TDs. Now, defensively, Abernathy runs a 3-4 defense that loves to capitalize on huge opportunities. They forced only 1 turnover in their game against New Home. The turnover came on New Home's final drive after Abernathy scored to go up 25-20 with 1:48 left to go in the ball game. And they forced a fumble on 3rd down to end the game. Against Olton last week, they forced 3 turnovers in a shutout, and they also have a lot of experience on their defensive line with 8 upperclassmen. Now, so far this year, there has been a theme with turnovers playing a factor in the outcome of games this year. Abernathy played Stratford and Sunray earlier this year. Stratford forced 2 turnovers in the ball game to help them cruise to victory, and Sunray dominated Abernathy from the jump, passing the ball for 308 yards, having a clean pocket, and forced 5 turnovers in a dominating victory, Jim.
All right, Russ, thank you very much. Up next, we'll look at the history of these two teams, both playoff qualifiers this year, the statistical comparisons, and a whole lot more when the George's Family Restaurant pregame show continues on postsportsradio.com.
They say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, they are correct.
Enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are bold gold.
When the unexpected happens, we take every step to get your lights back on quickly. At Excel Energy, we also take it personally. Because your power is our power. Our employees, your neighbors. It's why we maintain, repair, and protect the grid. So we can provide what's important to you and to us. Resilient, reliable energy.
They say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, they are correct.
Enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Hey, welcome back to the George's Family Restaurant pregame show, live and free tonight only on YouTube. Jim Plummer here with Russ Morris, Carter Petty, Mike Travis, here to bring you the 10th game of the season, which is the 5th and last district challenge for both Post and Abernathy. Next week, these teams will play in the bi-district round of the UIL playoffs. Tonight's game is the top game to watch, according to the Lubbock AJ. Speaking of playoffs, Lady Lobes played volleyball on Monday, got defeated, but they did make it to the bi-district this year, ended up in 4th place in district. Congratulations to Coach Stevie Matus. These two teams tonight, Abernathy and Post, have met 37 times in the Antelope Bowl. Abernathy leads the series with a 21-17 record. The last time they met was last year. Abernathy won that at Post 20-3. The first meeting was in 1947 with Post the winner, 27-0. They were district opponents that year and in years 53 through 57, 96 and 97, 2004 and 05, 2008 and 9, and most recently in 2012 and 13. Obviously, the Lopes communities know each other very, very well. Last night's football action from Post, the JV played. Abernathy wins 20-0. Combined junior high team, and Post loses that one 46-6. So we'll be right back with Russ Morris as we take a look at the season standings on the George's Family Restaurant pregame show and the home of the Bold Gold. We are live and free tonight, strictly on YouTube. And we thank you all for watching and listening. We'll be right back.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
Fall in Texas means one thing: football. Whether you like to grill from home or tailgate at the stadium, it's time for you to stock up on the highest quality meat around at Jackson Brothers Meat Locker of Post. You can't miss out on the $70 Jackson Special, which includes 4 12-ounce ribeyes, 2 packages of cheese, a package of summer sausage and German sausage, plus a half pound of their world-famous beef jerky, located at 121 South Avenue H in Post. You can't beat Jackson Brothers Meat.
For good stories or crazy mornings, a couple do. For long drives or study time, a couple do. Whether you're seizing the day or taking a break, a handcrafted coffee, refreshing tea, or smoothie is sure to boost your mood. Need a sweet treat? Try one of our delicious homemade pies or shave ice during your next visit. Visit Coffee Wizards on Highway 84 in Post for the best brew in West Texas.
Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high quality and workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994. All right, here we go. We're back live from Antelope Stadium in Abernathy, Texas. Pre-game show brought to you by George's Family Restaurant. Last week, Post estimated Floydada 73-3. It was a similar score for Abernathy in the previous week when they beat the Whirlwind 60-0. We'll go ahead right now and go to Russ Morris. Well, let me first mention, Russ, the last week's Swift Stop Antelopes of the game, we had 3 guys who played really well: Ian Vergara, Javante Bell, and also Colton Hawkins. They were a Swift Stop Antelopes of the game, and they both got a hunk of pizza from Hunt's Brothers Pizza inside Swift Stop. Now Russ Morris here to review District 2 2A Division 1, and let's see what's going on, Russ.
Well, I'm just going to say shades of 2012, 2013, Jim. Both Post and Abernathy are playing for the district title tonight here in Abernathy. Abernathy last week shut out Olton, and we dominated Floydada from the jump. New Home is currently at Olton, and New Deal is at Floydada. Olton and New Home are going to decide 3rd and 4th place tonight, and New Deal and Floydada are going to decide last. Both are seeking their first district win. Olton and New Home are seeking their third district win tonight, Jim.
All right. Bowl Gold under the leadership of third-year head coach, athletic director John Wright. John Wright was an assistant coach here with Post in 2003 through 2007. Assistant coaches this year, defensive coordinator Hayden Patterson. Jeremy Matus is also assistant coach again. Courtney Mosley, Jordan Aguilar, Cody Dean, and Zach Brown. And new to the staff this year, Israel De Leon and Zach Ramos. Next, Coach John Wright gives us his insight about tonight's Antelope Bowl, including the battle between the two best running backs in the area on the George's Family Restaurant pregame show. We are live and free tonight on YouTube only, and we shall be back in just a moment here on Post Sports Radio.
In the rhythm of small-town life, Pocolambro has been the steady beat, connecting communities for over 70 years. In a world that's always evolving, your connection matters. That's why Pocolambro proudly provides fast, reliable internet services, reaching speeds of up to 1 gig on our fiber network. Whether you're running a business, staying connected with loved ones, or exploring the endless possibilities of online learning, Pocolambro is here to power your dreams with blazing fast internet. Introducing the Smart Hub, our new paperless billing app. Simple, convenient, and environmentally friendly, it puts the power of managing your account right at your fingertips. And when you need support, we're not just a voice on the line. At Pocolambro, we believe in the warmth of in-person service. Our dedicated team is committed to ensuring you have the best experience because your satisfaction is our success. We're not just keeping up, we're leading the way in providing cutting-edge telecommunication services to rural areas. Join us in embracing the future. Your dreams, our connection. Pocolambro, connecting our communities for over 7 decades.
George's Family Restaurant is open all day at the crossroads of Highways 84 and 380. George's famous food has been served in Post since 1979 and continues to provide its customers with quality food and service. Enjoy Mexican food, barbecue, Greek food, steaks, appetizers, and good all-American food. Everyone gets free ice cream with a meal. Dine-in and take-out available. Call and orders welcome at 806-495-3777. George's Family Restaurant serves Post famous food all day at Highways 84 and 380.
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy dental care here in Post, Texas, because the residents of Post in these smaller communities, they deserve that same quality of care. We've expanded from 3 chairs now to 6 chairs at this new location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art care.
Hello and welcome to the Post Family Dentistry pregame interview with John Wright. He's the PHS Athletic Director and, of course, head coach of the Post Football Antelopes. I'm Jim Plummer of Post Sports Radio. Today is Friday, November 8th. It's week 11 and the final week of the 2024 regular season. Coach, you remain unbeaten at 9-0 overall record. You're 4-0 in district after dominating the game from the first play versus Floydada last week, 73-3. You are in your third season as the leader of this program, and tonight you are playing for the district championship at Abernathy. How does it feel playing for the championship?
Oh, it feels good. It's validating for our kids. From a coach's standpoint, you really don't take the time to sit back and think about how good you feel because you're always so focused on the next opponent. So I want to make this thing run as long as we can. So that's kind of what I'm focused on at this point in the year. But I am very happy, but at the same time, constantly nervous.
Good things are good, right? You've already qualified for the playoffs. That's not an issue. So no matter what happens Friday, you're going to be playing next week.
That's a comfort to know. And not only that, but we already know, basically 2 teams that it could be and kind of got some venues nailed down. So, it's just going to be a matter of, going out there tonight and playing ball and winning a football game.
Can Abernathy keep your offense from scoring your game average of 49 points a game?
It's going to be tough to score 49 on them, but I think if we can assert ourselves early and develop a good ground game and then be able to open it up and throw some high percentage passes and control the game on offense. Offensively, I feel like if we can keep moving the chains, that we historically have gotten better as the game goes on, and I don't see why this would be any different, other than the fact that Abernathy is a very good defense. They played in a 3A district last year, so we're going to have to play well. But scoring 49, maybe not. I just want to be ahead by 1 point when the clock goes out.
Within the last game or so, you went to the huddle up offense. How has that worked out?
So it's worked out well because I can communicate better with Landon, and he can communicate what I need our offensive line and everybody else to hear. I think that with the new substitution rules, there's a better chance that you will get a 5-yard penalty for having the wrong personnel on the field in no huddle as there is in huddle. So that's a possible one penalty off the list. Not only that, but there is the element of surprise when you come out of the huddle versus lining up in your set and showing the whole defense and every coach on the field what you're going to be in right away. So there's a lot of benefits to it. It slows the game down a little bit, but it also gives a physiological advantage, not advantage, but it gives physiological help to our two-way players to not quite be in hurry up all the time. At 2A, that's a big deal because of how many people go both ways. So
the Bold Gold lead the district in points per game. We just mentioned that, while allowing only 15 points per contest. Can the post defense keep Abernathy from scoring their average of just 20 points?
I think that the chances of that happening are really good. Our defense is playing just awesome, and they're playing championship-style defense. Their quarterback is really good. He hasn't had a whole lot of pressure this year, and I think he's run the ball maybe a combined 4 or 5 times the whole district season. I think that if we can keep some pressure on him and make him feel like a sophomore, which he is. He is the head coach's son, and so he's been battle tested, most of his life, I'm sure. But I think if we can keep him nervous, that's going to be a big deal. They got a really good running back, number 22. He's a strong kid, a bigger running back. I think our team speed on defense is conducive of doing what you just mentioned. So
you mentioned number 22. Well, this game features the 2 top rushers in the whole Lubbock area. It's Ian McGarra, of course. He's ours. He's got 1,854 yards on the season. That's 400 yards more than Abernathy's Orlando Martinez. How will Post contain Martinez?
We're going to do what we do defensively. We've made them all aware of his talents and his strengths and all these things. He's a big, strong running back, similar to what we faced with New Home's quarterback. And we're just going to fly to the ball and get as many hats on him as possible.
And just for the record, Ian's got 146 yards to go to hit 2,000 and has 30 TDs to Martinez's 11. Also, sophomore Landon Garcia, the quarterback, now has 1,291 yards passing with a 52% completion percentage and has 15 TD throws. So, Coach, anything else you want to share with the Bold Gold Nation?
As always, I want to tell everyone how much we appreciate your support and thank you for your children and in all sports. Thank you for the support that we receive, and we love it and appreciate it. Wish the best for our kids always, and just know that they're in good hands, and we appreciate you guys.
And just know that the Bold Gold Nation, no matter what happens, loves the players and loves you and the coaching staff. Thanks for doing the job you're doing.
I appreciate it.
Coach John Wright, you have a Bold Gold time on the field tonight. This has been the Post Family Dentistry pregame interview. I'm Jim Plummer for Post Sports Radio.
Here's a pet pointer from Garza County Animal Hospital. Even though fall is here, it's still hot. Make sure your pets have plenty of water and shade. Garza County Animal Hospital takes care of animals small and large, whether they need surgeries, x-rays, dental care, or vaccinations. They also offer mobile and 24-hour emergency services. Call their team of experts for any questions at 806-495-3726. Located at 1445 U.S. Highway 84 in Post. Garza County Animal Hospital.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Have you tried the Hometown Pharmacy app? Just download RX2Go from the App Store or Google Play. You can submit refills without even setting up an account. But if you set up an account, you can view your medication history, which is very helpful when visiting a doctor. Do all this and pay your bill from the website. A link to it is on the Hometown Pharmacy Facebook page. Call if you have any questions. 806-495-2535. Serving Post in Garza County for more than 20 years. Hometown Pharmacy, West Main Street and Avenue K. 806-495-2535.
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy dental care here in Post, Texas, because the residents of Post in these smaller communities, they deserve that same quality of care. We've expanded from 3 chairs now to 6 chairs at this new location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art care.
All right, we're streaming live and free tonight on YouTube. We're still having a little buffering issue, so the internet not good as we've experienced recently. Hope you all stay with us. Do remember that we have a recorded version that will be uploaded after the game, probably sometime early tomorrow morning, that you can enjoy watching the game later on. So we apologize for the internet. We work so hard to get good internet. We usually fail when we're on the road. It's not a good thing. Love being home. We're not going to be home anymore, though. Russ and Carter and Mike here, Jim, bringing you the play-by-play, and we've got a battle. What are you going to call this? The Antelope Bowl.
It's the Antelope Bowl.
It is it. Are you excited?
I am.
All right, man. Let's get after it.
It's been a ride. I wasn't expecting this ride, and I've loved this ride so far this year.
Okay, what happened with the flip, guys?
Well, we won the toss. We're receiving. Plain and simple.
All right. Back to receive. You got Duck Jefferson back there, of course. Who's kicking off for these guys?
Jagger Wiley, number 13, their quarterback.
Quarterback Jagger Wiley, the coach's son, kicking off from the left 40, which is going to be the south 40. To the north. Kick is up and off to the side. It's caught. Looks like Ian Vergara at the 20-yard line makes the catch. He's at the 30. Brought down between the 30 and the 35. He actually gets pushed past the 35 to about the 38. Nice little return, about 18 yards.
Let's see here. Tackle's made by number 7, Jaden Ramirez.
All right, bold goal. Get the flip, coin flip. They get the kickoff. Going to start off, what do you think, the 34?
30. You're right at the 34.
First and 10 for the Antelopes. Starting quarterback number 7, Landon Garcia. In the backfield, Ian Vergara, the area's leading rusher, comes into this game with 206 yards a game. He's got 1,854 yards. You guys do the math. He's going to possibly hit 2,000 yards tonight.
Player to watch on Abernathy's defensive line is number 55, Kelton Carver. They'd like to move him around and find the best matchup for the Air Force Falcon commit.
Landon Garcia taking the snap. Handoff Vergara. Comes to the left side. It's a little bit of room, but not much. Rolls for about 2-3 yards.
He was brought down from behind by number 54, Luke Maldonado.
Going to give him 1 yard, making it 2nd down and 9 coming up. Looking at the scoreboard, 11:36 to go. First quarter, final regular season game here on Post Sports Radio football broadcast. Thanks for being a patron out there on YouTube and Facebook, but only YouTube tonight. So 2nd and 9. Antelopes with the ball from their own 35. Handoff Vergara, goes left and right and up the middle. Picks up a few more, and he's thrown back, but he'll get the forward motion to the 38.
Yeah, he was wrapped up by a herd of antelopes, bringing him down. It looks like his number 63, Carson Curry.
Ball spotted between the hash marks at the 38. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 6 to go, maybe 7. Doug Jefferson lined up on the left side, wide left. Got a full line of 7 blockers up there. You got a blocking block and post jumps. Flag is thrown.
Everybody's pointing at each other.
Somebody's got to be.
False start.
Post in violation, 5-yard penalty. Going to take us back close to the original line of scrimmage at the 34. They're going to put it at the 33.
Yeah, that was interesting there. It looked like both teams jumped about the same time, so in that case, the offense is going to get the penalty.
Ole jumped first. I think because of the internet issues, we've got a little bit of lag, so I kind of have an instant replay on our monitoring computer here, fellas. It was Ole who jumped first.
All right, that's the freshman lineman, Ole Gomez, otherwise Big O, to the coaches. Coming up from JV just 2 weeks ago. Handoff, Vergara, sweep right, cutting back, finds an opening on the left side, getting outside with, and it could be a flag in the play, but nothing thrown.
So they won a face mask, and they've got a solid case. It was number 1, Dre Minfield, that brought him down.
Check your monitor.
They want a horse collar, actually, Russ.
Okay,
horse collar.
Well, either way, they're not going to get it, but that was Duck, Keandre Jefferson Lopez's guy that wound up making the tackle. He was trying to cut back and run in front of him to make sure he doesn't get to Ian, but if he locks on for him a little bit more, who knows if he gets the Coffee Wizards first down or not.
4th and 10, post punting. Luca Perez doing the chores, gets a rush, gets a kickoff just in time. He's going to roll out of bounds in Abernathy territory. They're going to put it about the 37, 38-yard line.
They marked it back more, Jim. They're saying it's at 34.
We'll take that. All right, so Luca Perez with the punt, averaging about 30 on each kick. Gives the ball back on downs gives the ball to Abernathy.
It's going to be a war tonight, guys. I mean, the team, I told Jim on the way up here during the week, I think the team that has the ball last is going to be the one that's taking the knee to end it and win it. Whoever wants it more tonight is going to wind up winning this game.
Sophomore quarterback Jagger Wiley, the coach's son, back to pass. Fake handoff, going deep down the middle. Finds an open receiver. There's Duck. And the catch is made over Duck's head inside between the 30 and the 25. And I believe that's Maverick Shadden.
Yes, sir. That was Maverick Shadden that just got free on the play action. Everybody bit to the running back, allowed him to get open and busted coverage in the back end, and was wide open down the middle of the field.
Quickly, points per game, Abernathy with 30 compared to Post's 49. So we'll see what happens here. Abernathy threatened to be the first scorers tonight in this Antelope Bowl at Abernathy. 3 receivers right, 2 on the left, man in motion. He gets the shovel passer to handoff up front. And that's going to be number 22, the leading rusher for the team. He's going to make his way to the goal line and score a touchdown for Abernathy. He's a mean guy, Rolando Martinez, senior running back.
This is how they did it to us last year at the Redmond gym. It was Elijah Trejo and Rolando Martinez, that 1-2 punch. And now you add an athletic son of a gun like Jagger Wiley involved. It's instead of a 2-headed monster, it's a 3-headed monster, and they're going for 2.
Swinging gate formation, number 2 snapping the ball. Receiving the snap will be number 9, that's Colt Micheletti. Takes the snap, options it to the right, and in the backfield, brought down to stop the 2-point conversion. No good, leaving the score at 6-0 as a Carson Construction score. Had a nice tackle out there by who, Russ?
That looked like Daniel Young, who wound up making the tackle.
All right, we'll take a break here on Post Sports Radio. Once again, in the first quarter, we got 8:53 to go. Abernathy scores first, 6-0 the score.
Post Antelope Football is powered by The Wagon Barbecue, feeding the Antelope Nation real pit barbecue for more than a decade. Find The Wagon Barbecue on Facebook. Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. Don't stall, make the call to 806-368-9994. The Post Antelope Booster Club, building the bold gold tradition. Lynn County Healthcare System, healthcare closer to home. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
All right, Russ Moore is standing by with the drive summary brought to you by Pocolambro.
That was a quick 2-play, 66-yard drive, which the touchdown was culminated in a jet pass from Jagger Wiley to Rolando Martinez. Luckily for us, we stopped the 2-point conversion, making your Carson Construction score 6-0 with 8:53 left to go here in the first quarter.
All right, Bold Gold Antelopes back to receive. It's going to be a squib kick high. One bounce caught by Post at the 30-yard line. And it looks like number 2, that would be, of course, Draven Gonzalez, still on his feet. He pushes his way from the 30 almost to the 40. Looks like the 41.
Tackles made by number 65, Xander Salinas, and number 21, Gavin Lemons.
All right, Bold Gold Antelopes get the ball back after a TD by Abernathy. They've got the lead right now, 6-0 with 8:44 in the first quarter. Ooh, it's cold up here, guys.
So if I'm an offensive lineman for Post, now I know what Abernathy's bringing to the table. I know that I need to set my feet and get my hips set. That way we can run outside of these guys.
Got Kelton Carver out there, the big guy, 6'4", 275 on the defensive line for the Abernathy Antelopes. Whistle blows.
We got another false start on us.
Oh, boy. Coach Wright going to challenge this one.
I think that we were trying to change a formation.
Yeah.
No official call yet. Little discussion close to the Abernathy sideline.
They're waving it off.
Yeah.
Good call.
All right, so Post still 1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line.
Yeah, what happened there is Coach Wright's just trying to change the play at the line of scrimmage, and they threw the flag prematurely. We were never set.
All right, we've got trips on the left side. One receiver on the right. That's Max Colway over there. From the Post 41, it's 1st and 10 for the Bold Gold. Snap, fake handoff, quarterback keeper to the right. Nowhere, probably for a yard loss.
Number 66, Jackson Arrington, came in there and read that read option like a hawk and was able to make the play.
Okay, Bold Gold Antelopes huddling up, as you heard in the pregame.
Defensive end, Arrington, he had your assignment is outside contained, so his assignment is the quarterback. He didn't let Landon get to his outside and wound up making a good play.
All right, so it brings up 2nd down, a loss of 2, it looks like. So 12 to go for the first. Ball's on the Post 39. Snap to the quarterback. Garcia rolling left, finds a receiver, and it's caught by Gonzalez at the 30, a 45, close to the 50s where he takes it to. And that's going to be a Coffee Wizards. No, it's not. He'll be close.
He's a yard short. He's right at midfield, and he was pushed out of bounds by number 22, Rolando Martinez. Good fight by Draven Martinez to get there in the first place.
Nice pass from the young quarterback to his young receiver out here on the left side. Garcia to Gonzalez, lining up for the 3rd and 1 now. 2 receivers left, 2 on the right. Here comes the snap to Garcia. Hands it off to Begara, right side. Stutter steps, trying to get across the midfield and can't. He's going to be short of the first.
He didn't gain anything. They said he got right back to the line of scrimmage. That was good pursuit by the defense of Abernathy. But I wonder if Coach Wright's going to watch the film and take a look at it. They had walked all of their safeties up to close to the line of scrimmage. They had nobody to cover back deep.
All right, your Bold Gold Antelopes coming out 4th and short, about a yard. They're going to go for it, it looks like, at midfield. Down by 6 points with 7:29 on the first quarter clock.
I don't know if you can see, Jim. Look how close Rolando Martinez is playing to the line of scrimmage. Look how close he is.
On the right side?
Yes.
Yeah, he's playing like a defensive end. Got one receiver right, got a bunch of blockers up front. Post gets the first down on 4th and 1.
Kelton Carver would be the one that wound up getting credit for the tackle by Abernathy. Good push by the right side of the Antelopes of the Bold Gold's offensive line to get in the first down. The lowest man on the line of scrimmage is going to win this game. They have too much experience on Abernathy's side of the ball.
That's your leading area rusher. Ian Vigar gets a tough first down for the Antelopes on 4th and 1. Gets about 3 on the carry. Putting the ball into Abernathy, the Antelope territory as well. The 46-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Bold Gold. Sweep left to Begara. Got the ball coming outside. Has a little bit of a hole. Runs into one of his own blockers. Oh, there's a fumble on the play.
Ball was out. Abernathy got it.
I think Abernathy got it. No sign yet.
I think everybody was saying he was either down or out of bounds when the ball came out. That's what they're talking about.
No signal yet. And the head ref trying to keep the players and coaches away from their little huddle of deciding what happened.
Let's see, because Ian did get back. He did wound up getting back to the line of scrimmage. It is Abernathy ball. Ball was out. Fumbles recovered by Colt Micheletti. Number 66, Jackson Arrington, forced the fumble.
All right, Bold Gold on a turnover. Ian's got a couple fumbles this year.
The ball was fumbled and recovered right at the 45-yard line, Carter.
Who recovered it?
Number 9, Colt Micheletti, the freshman for Abernathy. All right, so Abernathy gets the ball back on a post turnover, 45-yard line in their territory. Right hash mark, moving from south to north. Kind of have like a northwest breeze.
This game remind you of any we've played so far? It already does for me.
You got a better memory than me, Russ. 6:33. Here's a snap. And Jagger Wiley's going to be a flea flicker. Wiley's back to throw. Finds a receiver, and it's almost picked off. Big D by the Bold Gold.
E.J. Soto read that play like had eagle vision and read that play to a T to force the incomplete pass. What I'm getting at, Jim, this game so far is trending like the game against New Home, Slayton, all of these games that we've had a playoff-like atmosphere and where the opposing team has come out and punched us in the mouth. We just need to come out, play our game, and punch them right back and answer.
Well, E.J. Soto's got 3 picks on the season, almost had a 4th there. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 from the Abernathy 45. The Northern Lopes with the ball. It's going to be a shovel pass up front from right to left, and he's loose on the right side now and tackled immediately. Duck Jefferson in on the tackle. Who was it, number 5 with the ball?
That was number 3, Darian Duval, who got the ball on the jet sweep, and that was Keandre Jefferson Lopez who wound up making the tackle, coming from so far back in the secondary position to pursue and make the tackle.
All right, it's going to be a loss of yardage, right? We lose a couple there.
Yes, this is what you need as a defense here. You need to get this ball back.
3rd down and 12 for Abernathy. The Maroon and White Lopes with the ball in their territory from the 43. Jagger Wiley, flag is thrown.
Yeah, Carter signaling false start, and I think I agree.
Jagger Wiley, the sophomore quarterback for Abernathy's coach's son, didn't play quarterback last year.
False start against the Maroon and White.
All right. Elijah Trejo's number 2 out there. He was a starting quarterback last year and is performing well as a wide receiver this year. But keep an eye on him.
It's going to make it 3rd down and 17, 6:08 on the clock.
Ball spotted at the 38-yard line on the left hash mark. Still in the first quarter, Post is down 6-0 to Abernathy. The Antelope Bowl. There's a snap back to Wiley, back to pass, gets some heat, throws it up for grabs, and it's picked off.
There you go.
Soto with his 4th pick. He's at the 40, knocked out of bounds. No late hit, Post ball.
I didn't see who that was that wound up tripping him out of bounds. I'm going to say it was Kelton Carver, one of the offensive linemen that wound up making the play on that one.
All right, that was a tip drill for the Antelopes, playing it well. E.J. Soto once again with his 4th interception of the season. He now leads the team and is one of the leaders in the area as well. All right, Bold Gold Lantos with the ball on the interception at the Abernathy 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass. Garcia finds a receiver. It's open and caught. Max Cole with the catch at the 25, tackled at about the 27.
Tackle made by number 22, Rolando Martinez. Max had one-on-one coverage in that slot position, was able to break free and break the zone to get the 1st down.
It's going to be a Coffee Wizards 1st down, but now there's a flag to talk about against the Antelopes, of Bold Gold Antelopes, that is.
I did not see
a flag. I didn't
either. It's
a
5th. They called holding on the Lopes.
All right, so they mark it back from the 40 to the 50. Now at midfield, still in the right hash mark. Replay 1st down on 1st and 20. 5 minutes, 43 seconds. First quarter, Post down by 6 is the Carson Construction score. Back to pass, Garcia looks left, going deep left. How's it? Number 1 is Garcia with the attempted catch. Good defense on Abernathy's side.
Rolando Martinez, the corner that was covering Alec Garcia. Rolando Martinez was able to get a hand in there and maybe kind of tip it just a little bit.
It was Alec Garcia on the left side fly route. Almost completed, but a good defense by Abernathy. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
20
from the 50.
Number 1, Dre Minfield. I've been watching him. He's been following Duck, Keandre Jefferson Lopez, so far everywhere he's been on the line. He's been creeping up, falling back. Right now, he's got one-on-one coverage on him right now.
Keeper by the quarterback, up the middle, gets a few yards. Just gets to the 45, then he's brought back.
Tackle was made by number 60, Jake Harkey.
So that is Landon Garcia with the carry, picks up 5 yards, still way short of the first. 3rd down and 15 coming up. 5 minutes, 10 seconds, and less than that now to go in this first quarter.
Going back to E.J. Soto's interception, I want to give credit to number 23, Caden Hawkins. He forced the pressure and made Jagger Wiley release it more than what he needed to. That was a good job by Hawkins there.
All right, here we go. Landon Garcia in the shotgun. Regard to his right. Blocking back there is Hawkins, and a whistle
start
blows.
Again. Well, hold on.
Maybe not.
Yeah, false start.
All right, so it's going to put us back 5 more yards. That's 3rd and 20 now to go for the first. Clock stopped at 4:48.
Okay, so now I'm seeing on the outside where Duck is lined up at. That is number 5, Maverick Shadden, that is lined up on Duck. He's got man-on-man coverage. It's shallow man, but he's got him if he wants him.
Garcia on the screenplay up the middle. It's Vergara with the catch, I do believe. No, it's not.
Caden Hawkins.
Caden Hawkins, the blocking back, snuck out of the backfield to make that catch. And he is going to be short of the first, but a pickup of about, 7 or 8?
Yeah, it makes it 4th and manageable, and that was number 22, Rolando Martinez, that brought him down again.
So 4th and 8 to go for the first. Ball sent at the Abernathy 38-yard line.
Yes, and it looks like Coach Wright's going to go for it here. I like this call because it's not like we're going to be able to punt it much. I mean, I think it's a good call here.
Right there, Carter. Duck's got man coverage lined up on him. If he can get leverage, he's free to the end zone. And we jumped again.
Another jump on the right side.
That changes things.
That's the freshman, Oli Gomez. Just a little bit inexperienced, but he'll get it. He's a great player, good size. Let's say we got him at 6'1", 300. Of course, he's in because Mason Wright's still the injured right knee. He'll be out for a game or two. This is his 2nd in a row.
So far, this is where freshmen are playing like freshmen so far. You hope that the thing is that they play like they've been here before is what you would hope. But this is Oli's first game in big-time moments like this.
Yeah, last week it was not a big-time moment against Floydada.
And that penalty is going to bring out the
punt unit.
All right, in the punt game.
And we got to delay a game. And they're saying we got to delay a game on us.
Don't know how that happened. They must have cheated on the clock.
No, so they didn't ever signal for it to be reset because both teams subbed in new units, so the play clock, I believe, should be reset then.
So 5-yard penalty, 4th down now and long. High snap and handled by the punter. And Luca gets around. It does get blocked after trying to.
It's our ball.
Post gets
it's a first down.
It's a fumble recovery at about the 42. Bold Gold football.
Luke, that's smart by Luca. He never crossed the line of scrimmage, and that's a legal kick. The ball bounced off of a Maroon Antelope. It's 1st down and 10 where we recover because it is a fumble.
There's your momentum changer right there. So now they're going to reset the chains. 1st down and 10 for the Antelopes of Bold Gold Country at the 43-yard line in Abernathy territory. That's the north end of the stadium, or south end rather. Here comes the snap. Landon Garcia with regard to his right. 3 receivers on the right. Keeper by Garcia.
Ooh.
Can't get through that line of scrimmage. He maybe gets one.
Tackle made by number 55, Kelton Carver.
It's hard to get around him. He's at 6'4", 275, and quick as can be, the senior.
Yeah, Abernathy's got him listed at 275. His Twitter account, it's got him he has himself listed as 270. Rivals has him listed at 273. 247 Sports has him listed at 272. So that's a big boy.
All right, so here we go. It's 2nd down. Gain of 1 on that last play, so 2nd and 9. From the 42, Vergara coming to the left side. No, that was the quarterback, Garcia.
That was Landon, and I think he made a bad read on that. If he would have handed the ball off to Ian, I think Ian would have bounced out to the outside with that.
Loss on the play. 3rd down and 9 coming up.
Give Abernathy
3rd and 10 actually.
Give Abernathy credit, Jim. They are not letting anything so far get to the outside of their defense tonight so far.
All right, so it's going to be once again 3rd and 10 from the 43. Back to pass. Garcia from the pocket, going deep down the left fly route. Up for grabs. DeAndre Jefferson, he gets pushed.
That should be.
And there's no flag.
There's no flag, but it should be.
Oh, my goodness.
Because he made contact. The defender of Abernathy made contact with him and forced him to go out of it. He made contact before the ball got there, so he had no opportunity to make a play on the ball.
The ref just signaled to Coach Wright that it was uncatchable since they didn't think he was going to be able to land in bounds with it.
Oh, I don't know about that. Okay.
So now you're in a decision again. Do you go for it's 4th and 9 or 4th and an inch? Do you go for it or do you punt it?
From the 43-yard line.
Play clock is running, 10 seconds.
We're going to go. We got 9 now on the game clock. 1:45 left after that incomplete pass in the first quarter.
And they got man coverage on Duck again.
You got two.
And
two
we called it
right, two left. Timeout call by Post. We'll take one here on Post Sports Radio. Carson Construction scored in the first quarter with 1:45 to go. It's Abernathy 6 and Post 0.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
We're back after a Post timeout on the field, and it's 1:45 left in the first, and Post is down by 6.60 to Abernathy. The Antelope Bowl 2024. How many have we had, did you say?
Oh.
Thousands?
Oh.
Yeah, years.
Goes back to 57 off and on since then. If they're not in our district, we usually play them in the pre-district anyway.
Okay, Duck is back out there. Yep, if Landon can see it quick and get the ball there, he's got man coverage on both. Alex got an outside linebacker lined up on him.
4th and 10 right now. Garcia in the shotgun. 2 receivers left. He's going to quick punt it, and somebody may have got a finger on it, but it's going to roll into Abernathy territory inside the 5, and it stops there. It's down by Duck Jefferson at about the 2. So a nice quick punt by the quarterback, Landon Garcia. That was him, wasn't it?
Yes.
I assume it was.
Down at the 3-yard line.
Good call by Coach Wright on that one. Puts Abernathy way back in their territory, 3-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 from the right hash mark. And it's 6-0. Abernathy leads in this Antelope Bowl. Coming to the season, Abernathy 7-2. Post right now 9-0.
If you can get back there, another turnover or a safety would do wonders for your confidence and your momentum.
All right, it's the sophomore Jagger Wiley in the shotgun, standing in the end zone, hands off to a star running back, stopped at the line of scrimmage. Actually, at the goal line, close to it.
Yeah, they're saying right there at the 1.
I believe the 2. Looks like it's marked at the 2 for here.
You're right. Yeah, so it's loss of 1 on the carry by Rolando Gonzalez. I'm sorry.
Looked like Luca was the
Rolando
first contact.
Martinez. Keep in mind, you got Vergara and Martinez, the 2 top rushers in the whole area, according to the Lubbock AJ. Martinez is averaging 158 a game. There's a snap. It's like a fly route down the right side, too far for the intended receiver.
I believe they jumped right there.
Is there a flag?
No flag, but
no.
It looked like they had a little movement. But
they thought so. Abernathy thought that there was a free play. Abernathy thought there was a free play. They thought we jumped, and we didn't have a safety far back enough to cover deep, so they had man coverage on both outside wide receivers, and Jagger Wiley chose to throw in the direction of E.J. Soto.
Number 3 was the intended receiver, Darian Duval, incomplete, brings up 3rd down and 11. Snap goes and hands off to the running back. Gets to the line of scrimmage and maybe gets a yard. Then he's pushed back.
Yeah, they said he got to the 3. He got a yard to the 3.
All right, so 4th down and long coming up. Should be 4th and about 8.
And real quick, Abernathy does have to punt. It's because the play clock has less time on it than the game clock. So if we can manage to get a block back there and get a non-offensive score.
2 back for the Antelopes. Looks like Duck and Ian Vergara. Is that him?
Yes,
to the right?
Yes.
There's the kick, end over end, 1 bounce.
Oh, get away
from it. He's going to roll past the 40 to the 45. It'll be down close to midfield, just short of the 50, inside Abernathy territory. Post gets the ball back. On downs.
Down by number 63, Carson Curry.
had a change on the punt return there. We had two different guys back instead of just one. So that's a nice little change.
That might have been one of the things when Coach Wright said he was going to get some things rectified on punt coverage. Having two returners back there is probably one of the things. Probably having sure hands back there. And you don't want to risk anything in a game quite like this with everything on the line.
Okay, so we've got just a few seconds left, 15.6 to go.
I'm going to keep pointing it out until Abernathy does something about it. They got man coverage on Duck.
Quick pass down the middle. It's caught for about a 5-yard completion maybe.
Yep, caught by Alec Garcia.
That was number 9, Colt Micheletti, that wound up bringing him down, and we're going to take it to the end of the quarter.
All right, the end of one. Carson Construction scores. Abernathy 6, Post 0. It's a battle here. It's a battle of the Antelopes, the Antelope Bowl here on Post Sports Radio, live and free on YouTube tonight.
Are you looking to do some work around the house and would like to hire a contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew have over 40 years of combined experience and can do new construction, remodeling, and concrete work. Plan now for your spring and summer projects and call the guys who pride themselves on their work. 806-626-3811. Carson Construction, building a lasting relationship with each customer. Call 806-626-3811.
All right, after one quarter, the Bold Gold Antelopes trail by 6-0. Abernathy up at Abernathy Field in Abernathy, Texas. I should say Antelope Field, Abernathy, Texas. Glad you're joining us. We are having a little issue with internet once again. Seems to be a recurring problem when we're on the road. Can't get any relief from most places. And that's my comment for tonight.
I don't know if Carter, and you can chime in too, Jim, I don't know if you've noticed this. The way Abernathy is playing their man coverage, they are loading guys inside the box. They're walking their safeties closer to the line of scrimmage. They are daring Coach Wright and Landon to pass the ball.
Yeah, and they're shading their single high safety 22 to Duck side every time.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. It's going to be a sweep right to Vergara. And gets to the line of scrimmage, maybe actually lost a yard.
Yep, that was Kelton Carver and number 50, Dyson Garcia, wound up making the tackles.
So it should be 3rd down and 6 coming up from the Abernathy 45-yard line. Ball's in between the hash marks. Post in all white except for black helmets tonight. All maroon and white for the Abernathy Antelopes. Snap to Garcia, back to pass on 3rd down. Keeps it, runs, goes up the middle, gets caught from behind, gets a little help from his friends to the 40, and that's close to a first, about a yard short.
Well, it's close enough to where Coach Wright, I think, is going to go for it, and that was a good job by Landon seeing that there wasn't anybody open. He stepped up in a gaping hole in the line of scrimmage and just tried to scramble. He got hit from behind by number 50, Dyson Garcia, and just the pile pushed him forward. And it's 4th and a yard.
All right, so here we go. It's going to be 4th and 1. Yes, Russ, at 10:57 and counting here in the second quarter. There's a snap, handoff Vergara, comes in. Oh, he trips. And the ball gets a little bit short of the 40, so it's going to be a turnover on downs for the Bold Gold to the Abernathy Antelopes.
One team in maroon is executing, and the other one is still trying, offensively, is still trying to find their footing. It's been so far a defensive battle, and we just need to keep answering. Whatever haymaker they're throwing, you need to answer right back.
All right, Bold Gold Antelopes now on defense. Abernathy Antelopes. One of their receivers started lining up offsides. That would have been a penalty, but he corrected himself. 2 receivers left, 3 on the right.
5 wide here.
Wiley back to pass from the shotgun. He loses control of the ball. Gets control, finds a receiver in midfield, and it's caught.
There's a
flag on the play. We'll probably see that holding call in the backfield.
Sebastian Martinez got thrown.
Oh, another flag thrown.
And these might be offsetting penalties. I think we're going to replay 1st down.
Yeah, a little extracurricular activity by Post after a holding call by Abernathy is going to probably offset these calls.
Yeah, we had a holding before the play, and then after the play was dead, it's going to be a personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct against the Antelopes. Now against which one, that's up for debate.
It looks like Max Cole is on the sideline arguing his case, but I didn't see anything that was crazy after the play at all.
Either.
Especially in this type of game.
I think it was Duck.
Oh, was it?
He tossed. I don't know if he tossed him. He got up from the pile, and the other guy went flying a little bit. May have been a little extra push in there. Actually, it's going to be against Abernathy.
We have a holding on Abernathy. Then we have another hold.
A personal foul.
Personal foul. They called a face. I saw the referee do the face mask signal against Post, so it's going to be.
But the ball's way back there.
It's going to be offsetting. Should be offsetting penalties.
The officials are confused.
They want to make sure they get it right. They step off one, then they step off the second one.
That is so. Abernathy netted 5 yards on that play.
But if there was holding holding during the play, so they marked it off 10. They marked it off 10.
Okay, and then 15.
And then they marked off 15. So
right.
It's.
I
still don't see how that's a net positive. It should be offsetting penalties.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Because there's still discussion about it. It's not done yet.
Yeah, because the holding occurred behind the line of scrimmage. If the hold occurred so far down the field, then I get it. But where they have it marked, I don't under. Well, they're standing as is. Okay, it's going to be first and about 4.
No. Automatic first down.
Automatic first down for the Abernathy Antelopes from their own 47-yard line.
So basically, like that play never happened.
Pretty much. Or it did, and it was a first down play. 10:41, second quarter, Post down by 6. Abernathy with the ball on 1st and 10 from their own 47. Hand off to the big running back, 22 in the backfield, Martinez, and he pushes and breaks a tackle, breaks another one. He's past the 20, inside the 20, almost to the 15.
He is eventually brought down by number 3, Max Cole. And that was just a good run by Rolando Martinez. Luca Perez had a shot to bring him down, but I'm watching it back, and it looked to me like Luca was trying to go for the ball rather than go for the guy. And he broke so far like 3 to 4 to 5 different tackles. And yet, Luca's getting an earful from Coach Patterson right now, too.
A big gainer for Abernathy. Takes the ball down to the 17-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Abernathy. 17 yards away from the south end zone. Snap, lateral right. Martinez with the ball. Hit in the backfield. Still on his feet, though. He's hard to bring down, of course.
Hit in the backfield by number 24, Colton Hawkins. And then he was eventually, I want to say, brought down by number 45, Daniel Carroll.
Rolando Martinez, 5'11", 165 senior, a big running back, and showed you there why he's hard to bring down.
Lost it 2, though.
Brings up for second.
If you can hold them here.
2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
If you can hold them here to a field goal or at least stop on 4th down, that's big, because what set up that play, it would have been 2nd and short. Now it's
all right
over here.
So we got 2nd and 12 now. Snap to Wiley. He's going to roll left, look to throw. He does. Oh, almost picked off by Max Cole on the tip throw once again. The intended receiver, Elijah Trejo, off his hands and then out of the hands of Max Cole as well.
So far, that was solid man coverage by the defensive backs of the Bowl Gold.
All right, so it's going to bring up 3rd down and 12 for Abernathy. Once again, they're in the red zone, 19-yard line with a 6-0 lead. Carson Construction score, Abernathy leads. Snap back to Wiley, gets some heat. The screen play, incomplete. Intended receiver just couldn't hold on.
If Wiley does not freak out and overthrow that ball, I don't know what Martinez does with it, but it's going to be 4th down now.
Yeah, Rolando Martinez, the intended receiver, couldn't hold on to that one. It's going to bring up 4th and 12.
They're going for it here. I was watching them in warm-ups. They don't have the distance with their field goal kicker, so they got to go here.
All right, so here you go. Martinez in the backfield to the right of Wiley, the quarterback. On 4th and 12, back to pass Wiley, gets a little bit of heat, flush to the right, throws, has a receiver a little bit behind him,
and
it's incomplete. Who was that intended receiver way over there?
It's holding on Abernathy. It doesn't even matter. That the intended receiver, Jim, was for number 7, Jaden Ramirez.
Jaden Ramirez, the intended receiver, a little bit behind him, can't hold on, but Post gets the ball back anyway on downs. Trading downs here in the second quarter now, 9-10, and Post down by 6, 6-0 Abernathy.
There was
Carson Construction score.
There was a flag and play. It was holding. We declined it. We get the ball back.
Here we go. Post gets it back on their own 19-yard line. 3 receivers on the left side, 1 right. Hand off Ian Vergara, comes right, then goes up the middle. Just can't find a hole today.
He's brought down from behind by number 66, Jackson Arrington.
Once again, coming into this game, Vergara averaging 206 yards a game, a total of 1,850 yards on the season. That's almost 8.5 a carry. He's not being able to produce that so far tonight. Handoff, Vergara sweep left and cuts back. Couple yards maybe. Bringing up 3rd and about 5.
Tackle made by number 22, Rolando Martinez again. I'm telling you, Jim, Abernathy's not letting anything get to their left or right of the outsides of their line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they're loading the box. They got 7 in the box almost every play. So, yeah, it's going to be tough sledding on the ground tonight, looks like.
We got 3rd and 5 coming up from the 24-yard line. Post in their territory. Full line. So about 7 players going to sweep right. Vergara stopped in the backfield. Missing some blocks back there, Russ.
They have a number 54, Luke Maldonado, wound up making the play. And this is it, guys. So if you watch our line of scrimmage and watch our offensive linemen and you watch Abernathy's defensive linemen, this is the first time that our guys have met a team with this amount of size. I understand Slayton had some big boys. I understand New Home and maybe Forest Sand had some big boys to a team, but we have yet to play somebody with this consistent amount of size across the board.
Luca Perez back to punt for the Antelope, standing at about the 12. Low snap. Oh, he bobbles it, picks it up. He's going to have to run it, and that's it. He gets tackled or he lost the ball right there at the 11 or 16-yard line. Bad news for the Bold Gold.
Just a low snap, and he wasn't able to get it off in time, so.
We've had trouble with the long snapper tonight. One punt was blocked so far. Luca pulled a good one on the second one. This one, he just couldn't hold on to it long enough to get a punt off. All right, so that's going to be Abernathy with the ball, deep in post territory in the red zone, 17-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, just inside the right hash. Snap goes to Rolando Martinez with the carry. Fumble, maybe? Big scramble going on down there. No, I guess. No, there it is.
Well, hang on.
It's blown dead.
Yeah, so it was.
Yeah, it's our ball.
It's our ball. And low ball. We'll take it.
I thought I saw a fumble early in the play, and then there was a second one, but it was already blown dead. So who got it?
Okay, so
who got it, Russ?
It was recovered by Caden Hawkins. I know that. Or
yes.
Colton Hawkins, one of the two.
Yeah, it was recovered by Colton. I didn't see who forced it.
That's
so
okay.
It had to be one of the outside linebackers on that line of scrimmage.
I'm thinking that was the Hawkins boys there on that play.
Colton Hawkins, that will be his 5th fumble recovery of the season. Post back with the ball and the turnover from the 15-yard line, 1st and 10. Got a ways to go to get to the other end zone on the north end.
This is where you need to score because the momentum is just hanging in the balance.
7 minutes and 19 seconds before halftime. There's just a 6-point spread in this game, 6-0. It's Abernathy leading. They scored in the first quarter.
Hold on, they're trying to make sure that the clock is right. And we're ready for play.
Landon Garcia, a sophomore quarterback, ready to take the snap, back to pass from the pocket on a bubble screen to the left, intended for Alec Garcia, and it's incomplete.
I think Alec made a business decision, and I completely agree with the business decision. He said, if I catch this ball, I'm going to get knocked out. So he chose not to get knocked out. I do not blame him one bit.
All right, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 10 now.
So here we go.
Yeah, he wasn't going to gain any yardage on that last play.
Garcia takes a snap, rolls left this time, looking to pass, does. In the flat, is incomplete. Intended receiver, is that Duck over there?
Yes.
Duck Jefferson, incomplete to him.
Throw was just a little bit low.
3rd and 10 now for the Bold Gold.
And this is the first time that your sophomore quarterback has played in a situation like this, where a game kind of like this, where everything is on the line and there's a whole lot of pressure on him. So we're going to learn about our team tonight pretty much.
After the incomplete pass, clock stops at 7:11. There's a snap to start the clock. And it's going to be Garcia rolling right now. Gets a lot of pressure. He gets rid of it to throw it out of bounds before he takes the loss. Nice play.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about all that he could do there, just to roll out, get rid of it, and live to fight another down as we're sending out the punt unit. But good, but give credit to Abernathy for the coverage and the pressure on those 3 plays, forcing Aaron throws and forcing Landon to get the ball out quicker than he needs to.
All right, 4th and, 10, and then we got our punter, Luca Perez, back in there, and he's standing at the 4-yard line. Let's go get a good snap here and get this punt off. Back to receive for Abernathy's number 5. Oh, good snap. Punt is up. It's going to be end over end. Takes a post roll past the midfield mark to about the 47, and it's down by post 24.
Colton Hawkins. Yeah, down by Colton Hawkins.
All right, so back and forth, turnovers and turnovers on downs is just the theme of the first half so far. 6-0's the score. Abernathy up. Carson Construction score for you here on Post Sports Radio. We're streaming live and free exclusively on YouTube tonight due to the low bandwidth, and we're even having trouble pushing it out to YouTube, so we apologize for that. Once again, recorded version will be uploaded after the game, probably late tonight or early tomorrow morning, so you can enjoy it for the weekend. Abernathy with the ball at their own 47. It's 1st and 10. It's going to be a sweep from left to right and a couple yards for the runner.
Yeah, it's holding. That flag came in from the far back of in the maroon backfield.
That was number 11, Aaron Russum, who lined up in the left slot, went in motion. Would you call that a shovel pass since you couldn't pass? Actually a pass.
That is a pass.
All right, so
as long as that, Jim, if that ball goes forward, it's a pass. If the ball's thrown to the side like a pitch, it's a lateral.
Okay, so there you go. Educated again by Russ. Aaron Russum was the ball carrier, or the catcher rather, the receiver, and he picked up a couple yards, but due to the penalty, they're now back at the 37. It'll be 2nd down and 20 for the Abernathy Antelopes. Snap to Wiley, handoff to Martinez, the big back. He's out in the open on the right side, cuts back up, and there's a flag on the play.
It's going to flag. I think it's going to be on number 55, Kelton Carver. I think it's holding again because that referee was looking right at him. It's either illegal hands to the face or it's holding. It's one of the two.
Clock stopped at 6:33 in the second. Abernathy trying to make a drive and suffered 1 penalty so far. We think a 2nd in a row right here.
Well, they're deliberating about it.
Having a conference for sure.
It's either they did or they're going to wave it off.
Oh,
one of the two.
They're pointing towards us.
Pointing at somebody.
Had to be more like a face
Personal foul.
They are.
Against
just
post.
Just a personal foul.
And it's an automatic 1st down.
What do you see, Russ? Are you watching it?
No, but it was right in the it was in the vicinity of the two guys. It was going to be between Kelton Carver and it was going to be one of our and Gabe Perez is who the referee was looking right at.
Well,
and I think they called illegal hands to the face.
Okay, they take it all the way down. The penalty takes it to the 32-yard line in post territory. It'll be 1st and 10 for Abernathy. 6:20 on the clock. They just restarted the clock. Here comes Abernathy. Jagger Wiley, the quarterback, hands off to his big back. Martinez carries the ball for a couple yards, maybe 3.
Finished off by number 56, David Barbosa, and he was held down by number 24, Colton Hawkins.
Spot the ball at it looks like the 20, 29. It'll be 2nd down and at least 7, maybe 7.5 for the 1st down.
Shout out to our 202 viewers trying to hang with us on YouTube.
We thank you all very much. All right, so here's the Abernathy Antelopes out of the huddle. 2 receivers left, 1 on the right. Martinez to back behind Wiley. Low snap. Oh, that's not.
Ball's out.
Fumble. Wiley falls on it and keeps the ball for the Abernathy Antelopes.
Oh, that is huge because him and Colt Micheletti mishandled the exchange, and Colt Micheletti had that ball punched out from him. Jagger was able to fall back on it all the way back at the 42-yard line.
All right, so there goes going to be, second and a mile, or third down rather, and 20 at least.
They got to go to New Deal to get this first down.
Which is only about 12 minutes away. Driving back to pass. Wiley gets some heat. He's flushed to the left. He's almost brought down. He's finally brought down at about the 47.
Caden Hawkins with the sack. Jagger tried to do his best Bryson Daly impersonation and run around for as long as he can. But give credit to Caden Hawkins for hanging in there and bringing him down. It's a huge sack. Huge.
Jagger Wiley will probably punt now. Remember, he is the quarterback, so he could do a fast one here. He is lined up to punt. Back to receive for post. It should be in Vergara and Jefferson over there on the far side. Ball's on the right. Hasbrook man in motion to the left. Punt is up. It's going to go to Jefferson's side, but it's going to go out of bounds between the 20 and the 15.
They're going to say, hold on. He's marking it forward.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll take it. We get the ball at the 21-yard line. I'll take it. That's a long way to walk.
Yeah, from our angle, it looked like more like the 15, but we'll take the 21 for the bold goal to get the ball back. With 4:07 in the second quarter, Antelopes, that's the bold goal. The Antelopes still down 6-0. All right, Antelopes come to the line of scrimmage, out of the huddle. First and 10 for the bold goal.
I probably sound like a broken record, but we have to score.
You do, Russ. That's all right. We have to. Landon Garcia sweep to Vergara on the right side. Gets around the edge for the first time tonight. Past the 35, thrown out about the 37.
Pushed out of bounds with number 5, Maverick Shadden. And that's huge because that's the first time your Antelopes have been able to get to set the edge on the outside and allow Ian Vergara to do his magic in open space. That's big.
Ian takes it up to the 38-yard line. That is a Coffee Wizards first down with a shot of espresso. Bold goal, first and 10 now. 4 minutes exactly on the clock. 2 receivers left, 2 right. It's going to be a keeper by the quarterback. Comes to the right side and just barely. He's kind of getting caught from behind most of the time.
Kelton Carver and number 66, Jackson Arrington, have been the guys to tackle Landon so far tonight.
Number 50, Brian Salcedo, has to come out for a play. His helmet came off on that play, so he's got to come out for one play.
Our big Brian, one of the seniors on the team.
Here comes Ole back in. I think that's who Brian was in for.
All right,
maybe.
So here we go. It's going to be second down, 6 yards to go for the first, 4-yard carry by Garcia on the last one. Snap, handoff, Vergara gets the call, pushes forward, close to a first, but short, about 1.5 yards.
Yeah, here comes quick substitution. Out comes Big O, Ole, and in comes Brian. But they ran it right behind Ole, and he's getting praise from Coach Aguilar for using his size to his advantage there, Jim.
All right, coming up on third down, 1 yard to go for the first. The Antelopes take it. Vergara gets the first and a bit more into Abernathy territory down to the 44.
Tackle made by number 53, Aiden Garnica.
All right, from the 44, it's first and 10, bold gold. Change of play coming from the sideline, Coach Wright. 2 minutes, 40 seconds on the second quarter clock. There's still just one score in this game, and that's Abernathy with the lead 6-0. There's a snap. Handoff Vergara up the middle. Finds a little bit of a hole. Short of the first, about 2 yards.
Ryan Hillis and Jackson Arrington made the tackle there, Jim.
Vergara takes it down to the, looks like the 36. It'll be second down and a long 2.
That was power. Pulling guard. Cooper Osborne sets that block up and gives them the hole.
2 receivers left, 2 on the right. Vergara in the backfield with Garcia. Garcia's going to hand it off to Vergara. Bounces around. Boy, a lot of maroon jerseys there.
Missed block, missed assignment. Knows number 52, Ryan Hillis, was in the backfield to tackle again. But so far on this drive, Jim, look at the size from Gabe to Davin and 52, Sebastian Martinez. No, 50, Brown Salcedo. Look at the size all over there. That's who we've been running it behind. That's been to our advantage so far.
It's the meat of the matter. Here we go. 2 in the backfield. One's a blocking back. That's Hawkins. Vergara behind the quarterback. Garcia, he gets the handoff. Sweeping right, getting around the edge. At the 30, 25, 20. In the secondary, he gets another Coffee Wizards first down.
Tackle made by number 11, Aaron Russell.
All right, Bold Gold ready to score here. Down by 6 with 1:19 on the clock. They move the chains. Looks like a timeout may be called on the field, and it'll be an official timeout. So we're going to take one here on Post Sports Radio. Once again, the Carson Construction score in the second is 6-0. We got 1 minute, 19 seconds to go before halftime. We'll be back in a moment.
On the road or on the go, make Swift Stop your first stop. Located at 124 North Broadway in Post, we strive to make Swift Stop the cleanest and friendliest store around. Whether you pull into our convenient drive-thru or pop inside, you can grab breakfast burritos made with scratch tortillas to fried pies prepared fresh daily to any of the wide variety of snacks and beverages we provide. We have exactly what you need to get you revved up for the miles ahead. We are West Texas owned and we are West Texas proud. So make your next stop a Swift Stop.
All right, back live after an official timeout. Post moving the ball with 1st and 10 now. Just saw a Coffee Wizards first down to the 17-yard line, 17 yards from pay dirt. If we get there, it'll be the first time for Post tonight. Andy Garcia hands it off to Vergara, scoots over to the left guard, gets a few yards, not bad.
Trying to see who came up from the pile. Tackles made by number 50, Dyson Garcia.
Okay, Vergara is averaging, what I got here? We'll look at that in just a minute. Post with the ball, 2nd down, right?
Yes.
2nd and about 4. Hand off Vergara, goes to the left side again, now back towards the middle, close to a first. And they are going to...
Tackle made by number 7, Jaden Ramirez in on the tackle.
Moving the chains, it's going to be...
1st and goal.
1st and goal from the 7-yard line. Here goes Post. Vergara, no, it's going to be Garcia, keeps it, goes up the middle, spins, gets a yard or two, then he's pushed back.
Tripped up by number 7, Jaden Ramirez. Trying to see who comes up from the bottom of the pile.
28.9 seconds to go in the second quarter. Post, who calls the timeout?
I believe we did.
Yes.
Yes, and Kelton Carter wound up making the tackle, Carter.
All right, so we got a score of 6-0. Post threatening to score. It'll be 2nd and goal from about the 4-yard line. We're going to take a break and be right back here on Post Sports Radio, home of your Bold Gold.
Morning people wake up for peace and quiet. McDonald's breakfast people, we wake up for the sweet rush of getting that warm, delicious breakfast right before it ends.
Level up your breakfast at McDonald's and enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel, sausage, egg, and cheese bagel, or bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Order ahead in the app to save time and participate in McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Post calls a timeout to decide what to do on 2nd down and 5 to go. That's a 2nd and goal from the 5. Well, you got it from the 4, right?
I got it at the 4. They got the ball at the 4 and the down markers at the 4.
Scoreboard's wrong once again.
Referee's at the 4.
All right, so here we go. From the 4-yard line, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Vergara in the backfield. Blocky back. It's going to be hands off and go to the right. Vergara, he's going to find that goal line.
Yes, he's in.
Touchdown, Bold Gold. Nice effort by Ian Vergara. A couple nice blocks out on the edge. But Abernathy did not make it easy. The Post does tie it up.
Jim, the left side of the line of scrimmage made that happen. Credit to your offensive line, setting their hips, setting their feet, setting the edge, and here comes EJ Saucedo for the extra point.
EJ Saucedo, number 33 in the kick, in for Mason Wright, who's on the sideline. Landon Garcia, the holder. It's down. Kick is up.
That's the lead.
Takes the lead. 7-0 with 22.9 seconds in the second quarter. Post has the lead. That's the Carson Construction score. Back in a moment here on Post Sports Radio, home of the Bold Gold. Live and free just on YouTube tonight.
For good stories or crazy mornings, a couple do. For long drives or study time, a couple do. Whether you're seizing the day or taking a break, a handcrafted coffee, refreshing tea, or smoothie is sure to boost your mood. Need a sweet treat? Try one of our delicious homemade pies or shave ice during your next visit. Visit Coffee Wizards on Highway 84 in Post for the best brew in West Texas.
Bold Gold Antelopes get on the board and take the lead. Here's Russ with the drive summary.
This is the longest drive of the year by far. 11 plays, 79 yards. Ian Vergara scores, extra point good. Carson Construction score with just under 23 seconds left to go in the first half. 7-6, the real Antelopes.
There you go. Bold Gold take the lead. Now kicking off. David Barbosa kicking, as Cutter just pointed out, for the first time tonight. Back to receive for Abernathy are a few guys, and this is going to go down the middle. Caught at the, looks like the 13-yard line by number 3. He dances around on the right side, and he's finally brought down. That's Darian Duval with the reception.
Tackle made by number 11, Adon Gonzalez.
All right, so 15.5 seconds to go in the second quarter. Halftime coming up, brought to you by D&D Winco 2.
They have to go 74 yards to get into the locker room with the lead. Now remember, they also get the ball to start the second half.
Correct.
They have 3 timeouts as well, so they at least have 2 plays here for sure, maybe 3.
Oh. All right, your quarterback number 13, Jagger Wiley, back there to take the shotgun snap. Fakes or gives it to the handoff over to the left side, and he's wide open on the left is number 9. That's Colton Micheletti.
Jim, I don't know if you saw, but that was good blocking by Abernathy, but we walked Luca back into the secondary to play some safety.
Well, it's going to be a first down for Abernathy, and they take a timeout, it looks like, with 7.1 seconds. We'll keep it here, guys. And looking forward to halftime. We're going to have a lot of time to discuss the standings going into the game. We'll look at the scores of our teams in our district as well as District 1, which will be the district that our district will meet in the bi-district round, which is next Friday, folks. Or you may play on Saturday. Depends on how things go with referees.
Or Thursday.
Or Thursday, yeah. The window's Thursday through Saturday. Typically, we love Fridays, and that's usually what we get, and that's nice. But we'll see what happens. 7.1 seconds to go in the half. Abernathy's going to try to score again.
The good thing about playing your playoff game on Thursdays, you get a chance as a team to go scout your opponent.
Correct.
On the following day.
As long as you win on Thursday.
As long as you win. That's the most important word in that statement there.
Kind of lose a day of practice, but you work it out. Here we go.
They
First
jumped.
and 10. Abernathy.
At least in my eyes, they jumped. Let's see what they say.
You're a little biased.
I got it right, though.
All right, he's right. Biased and right.
Oh,
boy. Can't ask for more than that.
Well, hey, this is the last week we get to be biased, so I think we can enjoy it while it lasts, right? For a little bit.
Definitely. Let's do it. 7.1 seconds. Penalty against Abernathy, 5 yards back. So 1st and 15 now. Right on the 40-yard line in the Abernathy territory. So that's 60 yards to the south end zone. Wiley back to pass in the pocket, going deep down the middle. Up for grabs. Post is there and intercepted. Looks like Max Cole with the pick to the 50. Knocked out of bounds in post or Abernathy territory at the 43.
We're going to halftime with the lead, Jim.
There you go. Bold Gold take a 7-6 lead into halftime here at Abernathy in the Antelope Bowl here in 2024. This is the final district game of the season, the final regular season game. Both teams looking forward to next week in bi-district play, and whoever wins here will be the district champ. So come back for halftime, and, of course, the second half coming up soon. Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high quality workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
All right, we're back live at Antelope Stadium, Abernathy, Texas, where Post at the very end of the second quarter takes the lead 7-6. Now, taking a look at these two teams, Post averages 49 points a game. Not going to be there tonight unless we have a big breakout in the second half. We expected a big battle, and that's what we're seeing here tonight, defensive battle. By the way, Abernathy averaging 30 points a game, giving up 20. Right now I've given up 7. Post only gives up 15 a game. Let's look forward to the middle of December when we'll start broadcasting our district basketball games. That's right, it's time to start talking about basketball. And yes, we are looking for sponsors. Always have our regular sponsors all the time. We would like to get some new sponsors along the way. So let me tell you a little bit about that. Once again, the first scheduled broadcast will be the 13th of December. We'll have 2 Lady Elope games in a row by themselves, and then we'll go on a run of 10 double headers, taking us into, the end of January, and then we'll finish up the broadcast season with 2 single games by the guys. So think about sponsoring. We'd love for you to do that. If you want to find out more about it, you can email me at postsportsradio@gmail.com. Say, Jim, I want to be a sponsor. Send me your packages. I'll do that, and we'll get you all set up. So once again, basketball starting soon. Actually, the girls have started play. And what's up, Russ?
I have an article on their first game that I wrote about.
Okay, what do you got, Russ?
They traveled they hosted Anton last Saturday, and unfortunately they fell 49-22. They take on Ira this Saturday over in Ira.
That's tomorrow.
Tomorrow. So go on out. If you're not going to the Tech game, of course, go on out and support your Lady Lopes. The TABC, the Texas Association of Basketball Coaches, they released their rankings for UIL girls basketball. New Home begins the season ranked 11th. Floydada is ranked 18th. And Abernathy is ranked 23rd. And the 4 teams that they project to qualify for the playoffs in this order are New Home, Floydada, Abernathy, and New Deal. Wow. And the winner of the district will play the 4 teams will play District 3 in the bi-district round. And those schools are Bovina, Farwell, Health Center, Lockney, Olton, and Sudan.
Okay, Russ, since you've got your phone handy, you want to look up some scores? Let's review those real quick.
Yes, I do. This is going to come as a surprise to people. The Comanches are giving the Sunray Bobcats all they can handle. Just went half, 18-8, Sunray.
Nice.
Highland Park, Amarillo Highland Park, is up on Sanford Fritch, 15-0 with 1:46 left to go in the first half. Panhandle blowing out Spearman and Spearman. Score just went to half, 35-0. New Home up on Olton, 14-0. Just went half. New Deal up on Floydada, about to go to halftime with 3 seconds left to go in the first half, 23-13. And then in a game that has our interest for playoffs, Stamford up on Hawley in their district championship, 20-6. And then in a de facto winning you're in. Slayton up on Roosevelt, 33-22 in Slayton.
All right, Russ, we'll talk more about standings and next week's by district in just a little bit. And, of course, stats coming your way in just a moment here on Post Sports Radio. Those watching on YouTube, we apologize for the sputtering that you're experiencing, or what do you call the buffering? Beyond our control, once again, we apologize for that. Once again, if you can hold on and just to get us through this game, we're going to upload the complete recorded version in its entirety without the sputtering and stuttering. So just a moment here on Post Sports Radio, we'll have it for you. Right next we'll come up with the stats in just a moment.
They say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, they are correct.
Enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Post Antelope Football is powered by the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Visit postcitytexas.com. Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main Street in Post. Carson Construction, for all of your construction needs. Broke Meskin Designs, Post's store for custom screen print, vinyl, and personalized t-shirts. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
Fall in Texas means one thing: football. Whether you like to grill from home or tailgate at the stadium, it's time for you to stock up on the highest quality meat around at Jackson Brothers Meat Locker of Post. You can't miss out on the $70 Jackson Special, which includes 4 12-ounce ribeyes, 2 packages of cheese, a package of summer sausage and German sausage, plus a half pound of their world-famous beef jerky, located at 121 South Avenue H in Post. You can't beat Jackson Brothers Meat.
They say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, they are correct.
Enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
We got a battle of the Antelopes here in Abernathy. Post up 7-6 is the Carson Construction score. Some mostly defensive stats, so let's go to Carter right now with the team stats.
Well, we'll start with offense, then we'll get to the defense. It's been a defensive battle tonight, but offensively, first downs, Abernathy has 6 so far tonight. Post has 5. On the ground, Abernathy has rushed for 60 yards, Post 107, most of it being on that final drive of the half for Post. Passing, Abernathy has 45, Post 16. Let's get to the defensive stats. Forcing turnovers tonight, Abernathy has fumbled the ball 3 times. Post has recovered it twice. They have also thrown 2 interceptions. So Post is leading the turnover battle 4-1. So that's huge tonight. That's been we've been able to stay in the game in that part.
Yeah.
And then on third downs tonight, Post is 2 for 9 and Abernathy is 0 for 4. And so the Post Bowl Gold defense has really shut Abernathy down tonight on third down. So.
All right, Carter Petty, thank you very much. Russ Morris is standing by. We'll do some more stats in just a little bit, the individuals, and then we'll talk more later on about the standings and how things are looking for the playoffs next week. Here on Post Sports Radio, live and free tonight only on YouTube, with 11 minutes to go at halftime. It's 6-7. Abernathy's losing by 1.
Are you looking to do some work around the house and would like to hire a contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew have over 40 years of combined experience and can do new construction, remodeling, and concrete work. Plan now for your spring and summer projects and call the guys who pride themselves on their work. 806-626-3811. Carson Construction, building a lasting relationship with each customer. Call 806-626-3811.
The community of Post continues to be committed to the Post Antelopes, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Post Antelopes, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com.
Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
Post took the lead towards the end of the second quarter, 7-6 Carson Construction score. Here's Carson Petty to look at the individual stats in the first half.
Okay, so we'll start with Abernathy on individual stats tonight. On the ground tonight, Ronaldo Martinez has 7 rushes for 61 yards. In the air tonight, the Abernathy quarterback is 1 for 7. Jagger Wiley is 1 for 7 for 45 yards. So he just had one big long pass. That was completed to Maverick Shadden. Defensive side of the ball, which is where most of the stats have been tonight, their leading tackler tonight is Kelton Carver. Obviously, we know he's committed to go play college ball, so he's obviously a pretty good athlete. And then also their running back and safety, Ronaldo Martinez, has 5 tackles. So both of them making plays all over the field for Abernathy. For your Bowl to Gold Antelopes tonight, Ian Vigara has 21 rushes for 91 yards, 1 touchdown. So he heated up there in the second quarter. In the air tonight, Landon Garcia is 2 for 7 for 16 yards. Both of those, or one pass complete to Draven Gonzalez and one pass complete to Alec Garcia. So they both have a catch. And then on the defensive side of the ball for the Bowl to Gold, your leading tackler tonight is Caden Hawkins with 3, and Luca Perez also has 3. So they're sharing that honor. And then also we have two interceptions on the night, 1 for E.J. Soto and 1 for Max Cole as well.
All right, so Max, I think that's his, 3 picks. No, 1 pick. That's his second for the season. And, of course, number 12, E.J. Soto, he now has 4 on the season. Congratulations to those guys on defense. Russell, you ready to talk about the standings?
Yes, sir.
And the playoff implications for bye district next week?
Okay, so the way the standings are, I'm looking at District 1. It's Sunray, Panhandle, West Texas, and Spearman. That is your order in the top 4. Sunray and Panhandle played each other 2 weeks ago, and Sunray won. West Texas and Spearman played each other last week, and West Texas won 28-27. Panhandle and West Texas are tied according to their win-loss record in the standings with a 3-1 record. West Texas needs to somehow beat Sunray and Panhandle to lose, and West Texas could win district. That is a possibility.
Wow.
Okay. Because they would need Panhandle to lose to Spearman, but that's not going to happen. So if Panhandle loses and so if the way it's going to be is if Panhandle and both Sunray win, Panhandle has the tiebreaker because Panhandle beat West Texas Stinnett earlier this year, and it would still be the same. It would still be Sunray, Panhandle, West Texas, and Spearman. That's the only chaos scenario that's there. So far as the scores hold, as I read off, it'd be the winner of Abernathy and Post playing either Spearman The loser would play West Texas Stinnett.
Okay. So we don't know yet. We got another half to go.
And to make it even better, Alton and New Home get to decide which devil they get to dance with. It's either Panhandle or Sunray.
All right, now, can you give me the scores real quick again? You have them handy?
Yes, sir.
As far as the District 2?
Sunray is leading.
District 1, rather.
Yes, so Sunray is leading 18-8 over West Texas. That just went half. Panhandle is winning over Spearman 35-0. That's at half.
All right, so there you go. And thank you, Russ, for that. We'll take another break and come back with the third quarter coming your way here on Post Sports Radio. Another side note, Ian Vergara has a chance to reach that milestone of 2,000 rushing yards. And I can't see on our stats right here, Russ. Or can I?
He had 21. Ian had, as I was looking over Carter's shoulder, he had 21 carries for 91 yards.
He needs 146 to reach that milestone. So let's really kick it up in the second half here. Post lead 7-6. Halftime brought to you by D&D Winco 2. We're back in a moment. Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high quality and workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are bold gold.
Here's a pet pointer from Garza County Animal Hospital. Even though fall is here, it's still hot. Make sure your pets have plenty of water and shade. Garza County Animal Hospital takes care of animals small and large, whether they need surgeries, x-rays, dental care, or vaccinations. They also offer mobile and 24-hour emergency services. Call their team of experts for any questions at 806-495-3726. Located at 1445 U.S. Highway 84 in Post. Garza County Animal Hospital.
I want to cheese. Skip the drive-thru, drive in, and drive back to a simpler time. Our car hops come to your car to take your order at Holly's Drive-In, 615 South Broadway in Post, featuring old-fashioned burgers, fries, shakes, malts, along with Mexican food, sandwiches, salads, and so much more. And best of all, it's served hot and fresh right to your car. Don't drive by, drive in to Holly's Drive-In, 615 South Broadway in Post. Call ahead at 495-2704 for Holly's Drive-In.
Holly's Drive-In, taking you back to the golden days one bite at a time. The third quarter of Bold Gold Football is presented by Holly's Drive-In.
It's the Antelope Bowl at Abernathy this year, and the Bold Gold Antelopes have a 1-point lead, 7-6 as the Carson Construction score right before the third quarter kicks off. Third quarter, of course, brought to you by good folks over at Holly's Drive-In. Be sure to get by there this weekend and get yourself a good meal. Jim Plummer here with Russ Morris, Carter Petty, and Mike Traps over there right next to us in the booth this time on the camera. He's very happy to be inside, but due to our internet issues, we have all of our windows and doors open, letting the cold air in, but that lets our signal in as well, makes it a little bit better, and still, unfortunately, not great enough. All right, what do we got to do here, Russ? You said something about we're so good in the second half.
So far against Slayton and New Home, we've made our adjustments in the locker room at half. What do we have? What are we going to do to come out? This is the third time this year that we've faced adversity in the face. It's game, set, match pretty much at this point. Everybody's cold, everybody's hurt, everybody's tired. Who wants it more? How bad do you want it? You have of course, yes, it's a rivalry. You have bragging rights all the way up until you meet each other for basketball. will be the next time that you see him.
Speaking of which, if you want to advertise in the basketball season, give me an email at postsportsradio@gmail.com, and we can talk business. That's coming up soon.
But the biggest adjustment that I think we're going to have to make is, can we run the ball when Abernathy has 7 or 8 guys lined up in the box? When those safeties are creeping up to the line of scrimmage, can we run the ball? How well can Landon trust himself to perform under pressure? Meaning, in game, set, match, pressure on the line. A goal, you get a goal. This is gold ball game number 1 for him. Can he come through? That's your adjustments there. Can your offensive line?
They can. They started opening up there towards the end of the second quarter.
Can
you keep doing it?
Can you stand face to face with the giant and believe in yourself like David did and sling that rock and knock him down?
Let's do it.
Can you do it?
David Barboza, speaking of Giants, he's going to kick off from the South 40, moving from left to right here at Antelope Stadium in Abernathy, Texas. Antelope Bowl, post up by 1, 7-6 to start the third. There's the kick, going fairly deep to the right hash mark. It's caught at about the 8-yard line. Past the 20 to the 25 to the 30, 35, 40. Going to midfield now in the post territory to the 40 and knocked out of bounds about the 32. That's number 9, right? No, number 9.
Number 9, Colt Micheletti. He's brought down by Luca Perez all the way down inside the 35-yard line, right at the 32.
Scary thing about that, Colt Micheletti is a freshman this year. He's 5'9", 155, and a speedster, obviously.
He's, according to Abernathy's broadcast crew, I was watching some of their highlights against the Olton game, just scrolling through everything. He's been there. Colt Micheletti has been there, up-and-comer to watch, just to see how well he can perform at the varsity level.
All right, from the 32, it is 1st and 10, inside post territory for Abernathy. Starting quarterback Jagger Wiley still out there in the shotgun. Hand off to his big running back. Martinez coming to the left side, finds a hole, gets outside, gets close to the 20. That's where he's brought down.
Actually, Jim, that was Colt Micheletti again.
Oh, he's still in. I'm sorry.
He was slung down by Max Cole.
He's not as big as number 22, but he can move just as well.
Well, he runs bigger than what he is. That's what I'm seeing. Well,
he's a freshman. He doesn't know better.
He runs big, yeah.
He's going for it. So do you see number 22 out there? Is he lined up as a receiver?
I'm looking out there right now. 22 is not in.
He's sidelined right now. But Micheletti is filling in nicely for him. That's number 9. He's to the left of the quarterback, Wiley. And it's going to be a flip or a shovel pass where the receiver lined up in the left slot, Aaron Russum, gets the catch and runs to the right side.
As he's brought down by Luca and Duck in there on the tackle.
So it's going to be a couple yards, second down, and about 7 to go here in the third quarter, 11:19 to go on the clock.
I'm knocking on wood, Jim. I haven't seen Elijah Trejo in there either. He's been another one to watch for Abernathy as well.
So your backup running back, Colt Micheletti, in there to the left side of Wiley, the quarterback. Quarterback takes a snap, hands off to Micheletti.
There you go.
In the backfield.
Blitz, read, hit. Luca Perez lays the hit.
Another tackle for loss for Luca. Quite a few this year. He's got 7 coming in the game. There's number 8 at least, unless I missed one in the first half.
This is a big third down, Jim. This can set the tone for the third quarter if you can get a stop here.
Puts the ball at the 21-yard line, close to the left hash mark. 3rd and 10. They need a big stop here.
They will go for it on 4th, though.
Yeah, close enough. Close enough to the red zone. From the 21, here's a snap. Back to pass. Play action. Out in the right flat. It's caught and brought down close to the 20 for the bold goal.
Senior leadership. Keontae Jefferson-Lopez comes up and stops him short.
He's going to spot it right about the 21. So no gain on the play. It's going to be, 10 yards to go for the first. 4th down, and they're going to go for it. As Carter pointed out earlier, they didn't look like they had much of a kicker, so we won't see a field goal attempt here. They're going to go for it 4th down and 10, a big play for both Antelopes. 4th and 10 from the 21. There's a snap, whistle before the snap, or timeout.
Timeout.
Abernathy takes the timeout. They use one here early in the third with 9.5 minutes left to go. It's post 7, Abernathy 6, Abernathy threatening to score.
When the unexpected happens, we take every step to get your lights back on quickly. At Excel Energy, we also take it personally. Because your power is our power. Our employees, your neighbors. It's why we maintain, repair, and protect the grid. So we can provide what's important to you and to us. Resilient, reliable energy.
He's in there again.
Abernathy calls a timeout. We're back from that. And on 4th and 10, you got to figure out what they really want to do. And they're going for it. They're just 1 yard short of the red zone at the 21-yard line. 4th and 10 for Abernathy.
Micheletti and Trejo are in the backfield of Abernathy.
Wiley takes a snap. Little play action, back to pass, throwing in the end zone. No one's there to catch it.
No flag.
No flag on the play. The receiver.
There is a flag on the play.
This
is my guess. This could be wrong, but I think it may be roughing the passer.
Yeah,
That's my guess.
Where's the flag? Oh,
it's right there at like the 20, at the 26. It's right in the vicinity of where he rolled out.
Never mind. They've put our football on the field, so.
There we go.
Bold goal. Get the ball back on downs.
That's huge. Huge.
With a 1-point lead. They start off at their own 21 on the left hash. So they've got 79 yards to go for the next touchdown to spread this lead a little bit.
The difference of this game is the failed 2-point conversion that we held them to after they scored.
All right, Bold Gold Antelopes. 2 receivers left, 2 on the right as well. Shotgun snap to Garcia, handoff to Vergara, up the middle, finds a hole past the 30. He's at the 40, 45, 50. Into Abernathy territory, about the 45 is where he runs out of bounds.
No flags. The left side of the line of scrimmage made that possible, using their size, creating a hole, and allowed Ian to get free.
Coffee Wizards first down with a shot of espresso there, and Ian Vergara is looking for 146 yards to get to that 2,000-yard plateau for the season. Right now he's at 125. 1st and 10 for the Antelopes. Back to pass, faking right, going deep right, wide open, and caught. Nice catch as number 2 comes back to get it. It's Draven Gonzalez, smart enough to stop his blitz and comes back and gets it.
He made up for that throw. Landon's eyes got big. That's why that ball was severely underthrown.
Here we go, 1st and 10, running the ball quickly to Vergara up the middle now to the 21. That's where he's brought down.
He's brought down by number 63, Carson Curry, and we're trying to go fast.
That's gain of 8, 2nd down and 2. That last play before that one was the Coffee Wizards first down, trying to get another one here on this next play. It's about a yard short of the red zone. Antelopes from the 21. It's 2nd and 1. Handoff, no. Keeper by the quarterback, Garcia. Coffee Wizards first down.
Brought down by number 66, Jackson Arrington.
He's back in the game after being out.
We're taking official timeout, Jim.
Antelopes? Oh, official. Okay, those guys. The guys with the whistles. All right, so we'll take one here on Post Sports Radio. Once again, Post on a drive. What yard line are we on? 16. It'd be 1st and 10 for the Bold Gold when we come back. So be with us here on Post Sports Radio. Back in a moment.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch. Community news at the finest.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are bold gold.
All right, we're back after an official timeout. Post, I'll let you astray there, was not first and goal. It is 1st and 10 from the 16, so Post can convert this and get another first down if they get to the 6-yard line. Here we go. Garcia, hand off to Vergara, up the middle, gets a couple, finally brought down, gets about to, 14-yard line.
Yeah, Kelton Carver with the tackle on that.
All right, clock rolling along, 8 minutes, 23 seconds to go in this third quarter, brought to you by Holly's Drive-In. And Post with a 1-point lead, 7-6 is the Carson Construction score. And I haven't really noticed, guys, we've got a pretty good crowd here, though, right? All right, so here we go on 2nd down and 8. Antelopes from the 14. Hand off to Vergara on the left side, just outside the tackle, and runs into a couple of those maroon jerseys.
Yeah. Yeah, he was just brought down by a wall. So far it looks to me like Abernathy is keying up right where we're trying to run the ball at.
So it's going to bring up 3rd down. Looks like 7, at least 7, maybe 7.5 to go for the first.
And Carter, you could just pick somebody on the defensive line because everybody got to him as soon as they blew the whistle.
Got to get to the 6-yard line to get a first down. Vergara it's a pass play down there into the end zone. Then it's caught by Duck Jefferson for the TD. Bold goal touchdown.
They've had man coverage lined up on him all night long, and the sophomore quarterback finally sees it and takes advantage of it.
Way to go, Bold goal. What a play. All right, so we're going to go for the extra point.
Right there on that pass play. That was an RPO, so Landon could have handed it off or he could have thrown it. He decided to pull it, throw it. Duck was there on the post, and touchdown.
Great play by the sophomore quarterback and a good route by Jefferson. There's the kick for the extra point.
No. Wide right.
Wide to the right. No good. Makes the score 13-6 as the Carson Construction score. Post scores again. We'll come back with a drive summary in just a moment here on Post Sports Radio. Home of the Bold Goal, and we will be right back.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks. Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
Bold Gold Antelopes increase their lead 13-6. Here's Russ Morris with the drive summary.
Pocolimbo drive summary, 7 plays, 79 yards, which was culminated in a touchdown pass from Landon Garcia to Keandre Jefferson. Unfortunately, we missed the PAT, bringing your Carson Construction score 13-6.
Our Bold Gold Antelopes kicking off. David Barboza doing the chores from the left 40, kicking it down to the north end zone, hopefully. It's fairly deep. Caught at the 6. And then maybe that number 9 again. You got to watch out for him. Micheletti still on his feet at the 30, 35 to the 40. Brought down closer to 42.
That was number 5. That was Maverick Shadden.
Nice return by Maverick Shadden. So between him and Micheletti, you got to watch him on those kickoffs.
Yeah, and he was forced and eventually brought down in a bang-bang situation out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good, and that was an excellent kick from David so far. So the last few times David's been able to kick the ball off, it's been booted so far.
Kicks it past the 20 each time. But it seems like Abernathy's loaded with returners. Here's a snap on 1st and 10. Hand off to the running back.
Micheletti.
He's brought down for about a yard loss.
Attaboy, Daniel Carroll stepping up, making the play in the backfield for a 1-yard loss.
All right, so here we go on 2nd down. 11 to go for the Abernathy Antelopes. 6 minutes, 56 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter, brought to you by Hollies.
That was good hustle by Daniel Carroll on that play. He's coming from the backside there.
Here we go on 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Wiley rolls left, throws, caught by 11. Brought down after a few yards.
Good wrap up and tackle by Alec Garcia to prevent him from gaining any more yardage on that little short route.
Aaron Russum with the catch, and not even a run, a tackle right afterwards. Is there a flag somewhere? Everybody's slowing down.
No, they're just taking their.
They're getting the ball spotted.
Yeah, they're just getting the ball spotted.
Okay, they spotted at the 44-yard line. Abernathy territory, their ball, left hash mark. The Maroon Antelopes moving from right to left. 3 receivers on the right side, 1 here on the left. Quick pitch down the middle in the hole between the defenders, and David Barbosa lays the heat on him.
That's going to end up giving him a first down, that hit by him.
But he paid for it. They've made him pay for it. It is a first down. Abernathy moving the ball now. In post territory, 49-yard line.
So real quick, that missed PAT didn't hurt us too much. It still would have made a one-score game. So now still we're up by a touchdown and a PAT where we would have been up by a touchdown and a 2-point.
There's a snap. Wiley on 1st and 10 hands it to his running back, Micheletti. He gets a couple before he's brought down.
He ran into the back of his own lineman. Daniel Carroll wound up making the tackle. But did you see Colt Micheletti bounce off the back of his lineman? He got bounced around like a rag doll from where he hit the back of Kelton Carver.
That's because he's just a freshman.
Golly, that looked violent.
But he's definitely got the speed. He's 5'9", 155, decent size. He'll be in our future as well.
Defense needs to get the ball back and hold them here.
Almost 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. And it's 2nd down and 8 from the 47-yard line. Abernathy throws the ball on the left flat. It's caught at about the 39.
Oh, okay, good. Just getting down. That was Max Cole, and I want to say it's Alec Garcia on the hit.
Close to the first, no indication yet.
They're giving him a first down.
Okay, so right about the 39-yard line in post territory is a first down.
Although our fans are booing, I will say that is the correct spot. They did get that right, I will say.
Yeah, forward progress was stopped at the 39. He just got driven back. So.
Yes.
All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 for Abernathy. Post 39-yard line. Hand off to the running back, Micheletti. Stopped in the backfield.
Colton Hawkins.
Another tackle for loss for the Hawkins boy. Number 24 came into this game with 2 tackles for loss. That seems unusual. He's got at least 3 now.
This is football's version of a boxing match. I love to see it. This is what made me excited. This is what got me pumped up on the sidelines whenever back in the day. This is fun to watch up here.
Defensive game, no doubt. All right, so that's going to bring up 2nd and 12. 2-yard loss on the last carry by Micheletti. Back to pass. Wiley throws it deep on the right fly route. It's incomplete. I do believe.
No.
He caught it?
They're saying he caught it.
My goodness, what a catch.
At the
It was a catch.
At the 14-yard line.
That's number 3. Darian Duval with the catch. An amazing catch is that he was falling back to make the catch.
Good coverage by E.J. Soto. He did all he could do. It was just a heck of a catch.
All right, taking the ball into the red zone all the way down to the almost 14-yard line. Ball's on the right hash mark. Abernathy threatening to score to get closer to this game. They're down 13-6 right now. Hand off Micheletti in the backfield. Stopped.
Colton Hawkins with another tackle for loss there.
Colton Hawkins and Sebastian Martinez came flying in there looking like he was going to apex somebody if he was still up. And we're
good.
Yeah, we're good.
Number 9.
All right.
We're good. Micheletti's slow to get up. He's up. And they're going to make a quick substitution. I would expect Rolando Martinez to come back in.
You see him out there?
Although I'm looking in the backfield.
Is it 25?
This is number 25. This is Caleb Brown.
Caleb Brown in the backfield.
In the backfield. Interesting.
In for Micheletti, who was in for Martinez. He lined up to the right of Wiley. Here comes the blitz on the pass. Oh, it's thrown and caught on the right side. Was that Micheletti with the catch?
No.
Number
Duval?
three.
That was number 3, Duval. That was a heck of a throw and release from Jagger Wiley. As Pete Christie would say, he had the moves like Jagger to try to get that ball thrown get that ball thrown quick, because he almost held that ball too long on the screen pass.
You think he's named after Mick Jagger?
Who knows? Who knows?
We'll ask Coach next time we talk to
Who knows?
Coach Wiley over there. He's a nice guy. All right, so here we go from the 10-yard line, 3rd and 6. Back to pass. Wiley gets a little bit of heat, throws into the end zone. Oh, and a flag is thrown.
Oh, that's very late. That's questionable. That's very late.
That was uncatchable. It was thrown behind the receiver.
If it was uncatchable for Duck, it should be uncatchable for Duval. That's
my goodness.
Of course.
No instant replay. High school ball.
Automatic first down.
Since it happened at the goal line, will be half the distance or right there at the 1?
It's the half the distance.
Yeah, because it occurred in the end zone.
It's half the distance because they're inside of 30 yards.
They're
so.
still talking about it, though.
Yeah, I think that hopefully to wave this off, that was not a good call.
Yeah.
Yeah, the back judge is talking to the side judge here. Let's see what. Two different angles.
We do appreciate our officials, though. They do a good job overall, but they're going to give this call to Abernathy and spot the ball at the 2-yard line. Why would it be at the 2? That's all they were talking about, where they were going to put it.
Yeah, they were talking about the spot.
So 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. Abernathy down right now. 13-6, trying to make it even here. Snap. Wiley keeps it up the middle. Stopped.
Up. Good defense.
They're going to give him a loss of about 1.
Was that Colton Hawkins that came in on the other side?
Him and maybe a Don was
Don,
in there too.
Yeah, I saw a Don come in there.
We'll give them both the tackle there.
Don had a good game last week. Contributing again. They moved the ball back to the 3, so a loss of 1 on that carry.
Adon's missed the majority of this year, and he's making up for lost time so far with his plays tonight.
Jagger Wiley, quarterback, number 9, back in the backfield with him. Micheletti. There's a pass.
He got away with 1.
To number 3, Duval makes the catch at about the 2, goes to the 1.
Jim, I don't know if you saw, but Micheletti got away with flinching in that backfield. He tried as everybody was set. He moved first. They should have called false start on that. Abernathy got away with 1 there.
All right, so it's going to where do they spot the ball? Right at the 1?
2. The 2, I think. Oh, maybe the 1.
It's like
hold on, let's
3rd and goal from the 1-yard line.
Yep, at the 1. Here we go. What do you have?
Hand off up the middle. It's like Martinez back in the game, and he stopped. Was that Martinez 22?
Yes.
Yes.
And
all right, so
we're brought down by Luca Perez on the play.
All right, Luca, way to go. Still at the 1-yard line. Now it's 4th and goal from the 1.
4th and 1, 4th and a half. Here you go. What do you got?
Are they going to take it to the quarter?
They can. Or they can run up and snap it quick.
It looks like they're going to take it to the quarter.
Yeah, that would be the smart thing to do, would be to take it to the quarter and talk about it.
That's what they're going to do.
Okay, so we're going to swap ends of the field. We Abernathy heading towards the north end zone in just a minute. Bold Gold Antelope still with a 13-6 lead. Abernathy with the ball on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line. We'll come back with that here on Post Sports Radio. Live and free tonight, only on YouTube.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Delicioussment.
We topped off the new Sonic Smasher you love with our creamy queso. With hand-smashed patties made to order, it's a cheesy love letter to your taste buds, and they're about to get real emotional. The new Double Sonic Queso Smasher, part of our Smasher lineup.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Delicioussment.
Save on any occasion with the Fun 99 menu. Grab 3 of your favorite entrees for under $6, or choose a dinner for 2 for under $10. Create the fun you want with the Sonic $1.99 menu. Live free, eat Sonic.
Enjoy Sonic Drive-In's fresh made-to-order meals. The fourth quarter of Bold Gold Football is presented by Sonic, America's Drive-In.
Welcome to the Sonic fourth quarter. We are at Antelope Field, Abernathy, Texas, where the Bold Gold have the lead of 13-6. Start off this fourth quarter, but Abernathy on the doorstep of running across the goal line with 4th and 1. 4th and goal from the 1, rather.
It's a huge down right here.
This is big.
Huge.
Could be the play of the year so far for the Bold Gold Antelopes.
Rolando Martinez back in the backfield, and 63 in the back. Carson Curry, Jim, is in there too.
Okay, well, they got a trick play coming out of this formation.
He's the up back.
Gonna go to the Martinez, gets the call and gets across the goal line, and the big guy scores a TD for the Abernathy Antelopes.
That push, the push is what got him across.
Yeah, he was just able to break the goal line, so yep.
All right, little subduedness on the post side of the field right now. That's okay. 11:54 is when Martinez scores to make it 13-12, going for the extra point, swinging gate start. Now they're going to go for 2. Actually going to go for 1. They're going to kick it, and that is number 11.
Wiley.
Yeah. Wiley, 13, the quarterback. Jagger Wiley going to kick the extra point. Oh, almost blocked. It's up.
It's good.
And it's all tied up in the Antelope Bowl at Abernathy. 13-13 with 11:54 to go in the Sonic fourth quarter. We shall be back in just a moment here on Post Sports Radio. Home of the Bold Gold. We're live and free tonight just on YouTube.
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy dental care here in Post, Texas, because the residents of Post in these smaller communities, they deserve that same quality of care. We've expanded from 3 chairs now to 6 chairs at this new location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art care.
Drive summary brought to you by the good folks over at Pocalambro.
Well, 13 plays, 60 yards, which was culminated in a 1-yard touchdown rush by Rolando Martinez. Jagger Wiley converts the PAT, ties it up here with 11:54 to go in the ball game, 13 apiece.
So Ian Vergara is 10 yards short of hitting a 2,000 yard for the season plateau.
He should get it on this drive, hopefully.
We got to keep control of the ball here, kicking off. Antelopes of Abernathy is going to be fairly short, caught at the 30-yard line. I think that's
Draven Gonzalez.
Draven Gonzalez catches it from the 30, past the 40 to the 41.
Tackle was made by Jagger Wiley.
No flag on the play.
Kicker.
Post gets the ball back after the touchdown, and it's all tied up at 13. I think our scoreboard's a little off.
It's ball on the 41.
Yeah, 41.
All right, 41-yard line, 1st and 10 Antelopes. Moving from north to south here at Antelope Stadium in Abernathy. Handoff. Vergara up the gut.
Still on his feet.
Still on his feet past the 50 in the Abernathy territory, about the 49.
Tackle made by number 25, Caleb Brown.
So it's going to be about a 10-yard run, so he's 10 yards short now of reaching that plateau of 2,000 for the season.
Hang on. And In Vergara has now hit 2,000 yards exactly on the season.
There you go, 146 on the night. That's where he had to get. Now he gets the call again. Goes right, bounces back left, finds a hole. He's at the 45-40, 35-30, down to the 20, thrown out of bounds inside the 20.
Let's see where they step him out of bounds at. They're going to step him out of bounds right around inside the 20 for sure. They're going to put the ball down at the 17-yard line. Good run. And more importantly, he found a cutback lane that he was able to turn around and run the opposite direction. Caught the entire defense off guard, and good blocking by Duck to hold on his blocker longer than he did the last time Ian tried to do that.
Also a good block by Landon Garcia after Ian cut back. He actually sealed the edge, so good blocking there by the QB.
Well, Ian knows the most important thing tonight is to win this game against Abernathy. It's all tied up at 13, 1st and 10. Coffee Wizards' first down just happened. Ian gets the call again, cuts back after going left, and it's thrown down to the 15-yard line. Gain of 2.
Tackle made by 63, Carson Curry.
All right, so once again, let's review that. Ian Vergara over 2,000 yards on the season. Needed 146 is what you said. Now he's at 178, so well beyond that. Comes into the game, per game, averaging 206 yards.
Carter,
so
how many
total
yards rushing does Abernathy have when you get a chance?
All right, so it is 2nd and 8 for the Antelopes from the 15-yard line in the red zone. Keeper by the Garcia, the quarterback, going to the right side. Doesn't get too far, but maybe a couple.
Tackle made by 50, Dawson Garcia.
Abernathy on the night has 75 yards rushing, Russ, to answer your question.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Antelopes. Little gain on the play by Garcia. One's getting inside the red zone. Spotting the ball at the 13-yard line, 13 yards away from the south end zone. 2 receivers right, 2 on the left. Ian Vergara in the backfield with Garcia, the quarterback. Quick pitch to the left. It's to Duck, and the whistle blows at the snap.
They said a false start.
False start against Post, 5-yard penalty.
That whistle was so late, though.
So honestly, I think that's more on the center than it is on anybody. Just the ball was snapped a little delay after landing clapped. Everybody moved, so it was a false start.
I don't think that had anything to do with the coverage on that play there. Those 3 defenders over there talking, hey, that guy was wide open. He was going to score a TD against us. Luckily, they got a whistle against Post. 10 minutes ago in the 4th quarter, brought to you by Sonic, and it's all tied up at 13. This is the district championship of District 2-2A Division 1. Win or lose, both teams play next week in the bye district, but we like to go with the W and an undefeated, unblemished record. 3rd and 11, rolling left. Garcia gets rid of it, caught. Draven Gonzalez still on his feet at the 10, inside the 10 to the 9. It's going to be close to a first down.
Decision time.
Who made the tackle there?
That was number 1, Dre Minfield.
2 yards short of the first down. 4th down and 2. Post converts here. We got 4 more plays to get that ball in the end zone.
Well, the good thing is, I'm just going to be quiet. You got to go for it.
Got to go for it.
You got to go for it.
Brought in the big boys.
Extra. The 4th and 2. Got a receiver on both sides. You got a full line of 7 blockers up there. Also, your blocking back. Vergara gets that Coffee Wizards first down into the 5-yard line, maybe the 4.
Tackle made by number 25, Caleb Brown.
There you go, 1st and goal now from the 4-yard line. Bold Gold ready to score again to break this tie at 13.
Do not snap this ball with more than 10 seconds left on that play clock.
I won't because I'm up here. I can't do it for you.
That's just.
I cannot do it for you.
If I'm Coach Wright, that's what I'm telling. What I'm telling these guys.
1st and goal from the 4. Ian Vergara gets the handoff, cuts up. It's a Bold Gold touchdown. Taking the lead again.
Okay.
With 8:25 on the 4th quarter clock.
Decision time once again. What do you do?
2 or 1? 1 or 2?
Carter, what do you think?
I think we're going to go for 2 here. It looks like we're going for 2, but I would go for 2 here just for the simple fact that it is kind of cold. That makes it harder to kick the ball.
There you go. We're going for 2, guys.
At the 3.
2-point conversion coming up. Post with a 19-13 lead after another touchdown, 3rd one of the night. And Vergara in the backfield behind the quarterback, Garcia. Man in motion is the blocking back. Hawkins and Garcia keeps it, goes to the right, cuts back. Oh, he made it.
And yes.
He made it, 2-point conversion.
Yes.
Garcia with the fake hand, the handoff to the running back, drew the whole defense that direction. He goes the other way and scores 2.
Oh, I thought he almost had it lost for a second when he decided to slow up and try to juke the defender, because he could have got in either way if he would have kept on bouncing it out to the outside. But good strength, good will, and wanting to by your sophomore QB.
Bold Gold Antelopes with the lead now, 21-13. Carson Construction lead. Back in a moment.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Delicioussment.
Save on any occasion with the Fun 99 menu. Grab 3 of your favorite entrees for under $6, or choose a dinner for 2 for under $10. Create the fun you want with the Sonic $1.99 menu. Live free, eat Sonic.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
We topped off the new Sonic Smasher you love with our creamy queso. With hand-smashed patties made to order, it's a cheesy love letter to your taste buds, and they're about to get real emotional. The new Double Sonic Queso Smasher, part of our Smasher lineup.
Post retakes the lead. Here's Russ with the drive summary.
Well, 7 plays, 59 yards, which culminated in a 4-yard touchdown rush by Ian. Landon Garcia converted the 2-point try, making your Carson Construction score 21-13 as the ball falls off the tee.
All right, so here we go. Waiting for David Barboza to tee it back up.
Quick trend, 3 straight plays of drives longer than 50 yards.
All right, here you go, David. Kicks it off. Little wind behind him. This one's going to have kind of a squibber. Goes out of bounds. Flag is thrown.
Illegal procedure. They get the ball to start at the 30-yard line.
All right, Ball Gold Antelopes back on defense. Having a good night there, but offense has come on here late in the second and now in the third, into the fourth, with 8:25 to go in this game. And we've got a 8-point lead.
Well, wait, hold on.
They're declaring to re-kick it. Abernathy wants them to re-kick it. You said earlier they have a bunch of good returners, so
yeah, no
they're
doubt.
going to play that.
You need to squib it straight ahead.
But now you just tell Draven just to boot that thing all the way back to Lubbock.
Yeah, Davin. You tell
Davin.
Davin.
Yeah, Davin.
David Barboza, the big kicker for the Antelopes, number 56. Offensive lineman, defensive lineman, and
they're going to have
long-distance kicker.
Nope, the officials have to tell us to hold it, so.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. We're number 3 back to receive for Abernathy. That is Darian Duvall. We got 3 good returners back there. It looks like Duvall's going to get it, bobbles it at the 15, but he makes strides to the 25, 30. Trying to bounce outside, runs out of bounds, about the 32-yard line.
Jim, that's big. The bobble snap, that's big because you know as well as I do, this game is a game of inches. It's a game of anything that can happen. If he catches it cleanly, who's to say he doesn't run out of bounds right there? We caught a break.
All right, here we go. So we got to stop him now on defense. We got 8 minutes, 18 seconds to go. Antelopes up 21-13. Carson Construction score. Abernathy with the ball. Wiley, the quarterback, hands it off to his running back, and he's off to the races. Past the 40. He's going to get a first down plus a little.
Tackle made by number 4, Keontae Jefferson Lopez. It's just good leverage by Abernathy's offensive line to give him that hole to run through.
Takes it to the 43-yard line and does get a first down. 1st and 10 for Abernathy.
And Abernathy's taking their time too.
Just about 9 o'clock, so pretty quick game so far here tonight. Abernathy with the snap. Wiley going to keep it, go left side, gets around the edge, or through the edge, gets a first down and more easily in the post territory at the 44.
Luca Perez brings him down. Good play by Wiley to keep it and read it, to read it and keep it.
Yeah, he's finally starting to actually pull the ball. First half he had those reads, but he didn't ever pull it, so.
And I think, Jim, this is why he's at QB and not Elijah Trejo.
He's got more of a mind for that option play and the run option, and he's doing good tonight, but still trailing 21-13. Old Gold Antelope's going to blitz up the middle, and it worked. Oh, it almost worked. Micheletti with the carry, breaks a tackle in the backfield and gets another Abernathy first down at the 32.
Max Cole's the only Bowl Gold Antelope to stay home on that. Everybody blitz. That's the risk you take on these run blitzes. If you're bringing all of your linebackers and an extra DB in the backfield, if somebody whiffs on the tackle, that's the result.
Abernathy 32 yards away from the north end zone. Antelope's got to stop him here. Comes another blitz, back to pass. Wiley's going deep, left flyer out, up for grabs. It may be caught.
It is caught.
Oh my gosh.
That's just a solid catch.
Who is that?
That looks like Shadden. Yep, that's number 5, Maverick Shadden. And that was just Alec Garcia had solid coverage on the guy, but Maverick is taller than Alec.
These receivers are very athletic as well.
Well, they're also some of them, depending on the matchups they get, they're a lot bigger. Look at the size difference between Alec and Maverick on the far side of the line of scrimmage.
So from the 3-yard line, it's 1st and goal. Abernathy, handoff, running back Micheletti gets a call. Stop from behind, but he's going to gain about a yard.
Max Cole and Sebastian Martinez wound up making the tackle. Sebastian Martinez, number 54, makes the tackle. And now we're bringing in big boy. Here comes Gabe Perez in for Draven right now.
All right, so the ball spot between the 2 and the 3-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal from, they say, the 2. Cold in the press box tonight.
It is very cold, everybody. We're sacrificing the coldness for the better internet, even though it's not great, but it is a little better.
I'm going to speak it into existence, Jim. We need something big out of Daniel Young out of the Mike linebacker spot. This is where we need to see it.
2nd and goal from the 2. Abernathy trying to get back in this game, and a flag is thrown high in the air, and the running back stopped in the backfield.
I believe it's going to be offsides on us. Is
Yes.
what I think this call is.
Is that why we got in the backfield so quickly?
I think so. If
I don't know. They're having a conference as usual. They've had conferences all night.
They don't have those headsets on like the big boys.
Against Abernathy. Penalties. What they say the penalty. Oh, no, they're marking it back. Okay. I was wondering what the other signal was.
It's on the motion there. The motion guy started upfield before the ball was snapped. So the legal procedure, I guess, is what the call is.
So from the 8 now. It's 3rd and goal from the 8. Blitz. Passes up. Incomplete.
Good pressure from trying to see who that was. I got it, Jim. That was good pressure. Daniel Young, told you I was speaking into existence. Daniel Young and Caden Hawkins with the pressure on Jagger.
I'm going to guess the intended receiver was Elijah Trejo, number 2.
Yes, it was.
But the ball's still on the 8-yard line. It's 4th and goal from the 8.
This is big.
This is the 2nd biggest play of the year for the Antelopes of Bold Gold. Back to pass. Oh, and he's going to be incomplete pass as the Antelopes get to the quarterback.
Oh.
And no flag on the play? No flag?
No flag.
All right.
Sebastian Martinez is a little shaken up, but he's getting helped to the sideline.
We're carrying him off. He's getting off under his own power.
Good news. Post gets the ball back on downs with a 21-13 lead with 5:17 to go in the Sonic 4th quarter.
Drive the length of the field. Make Abernathy use their timeouts. Let's score and get this thing over with. Let's score. Score.
Bold Gold Antelopes had the ball. Got to move it, though. We got to kill the clock, advance the ball, get a couple first downs here with 5:17 to go. Let's see, 8-yard line? So from the post 8-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Landon Garcia takes a snap, hands it off to Bagara, up the gut, gives some breathing room to his Antelopes to about the 14.
Brought down by number 14, Eddie Perez on the tackle for Abernathy.
They spot the ball actually at the 50, so a 5-yard pickup for the senior running back, the leading rusher in the area, who happened to surpass the 2,000-yard season rushing mark earlier in this quarter. So Bold Gold Antelopes trying to hold on to that lead, 21-13. Winner of this game is the district champion. From the 15-yard line, it is 2nd and 4.
It's the 4th quarter. We just need to control this ball here, run the clock down.
Handoff, Bagara again. Gets another Coffee Wizards first down, still on his feet, and brought down at the 23, 24-yard line.
Trying to see turnaround. I think that's Micheletti that wound up making the tackle. Nope, sorry, Maverick Shadden who makes the play. I'm sorry, Jim. We've called Micheletti's name so much tonight that he's.
Hey, Ian's approaching 200 yards on the night, and he's averaged, we'll say, 206.
He's met his he's met his average tonight with that last rush there, Jim.
205. So here comes the snap on 1st down and 10 for the Bold Gold Antelopes. It's going to be the keeper by Landon Garcia, who scored our last touchdown. He's on the loose, close to the 30, and he's brought down to the 31.
Tackle made by number 15, Orion Zavala. What a name.
So Garcia takes it up to the 31. It's going to make it 2nd down and 3rd, or 3, I should say. 2nd and short, 3 yards. 3 minutes, 35 seconds to go in this game. Sonic 4th quarter. Post up 21-13. All right, got Vergara behind the quarterback, Garcia, receiver on each side. Hand off Vergara up the middle, keeping his clock moving. That's going to be a Coffee Wizards first down for the Bold Gold.
Tackle made by number 70, Joe Flores. If I can talk.
Clock is ticking down, man. Clock is your friend. If you keep control of the ball and keep advancing it, everything's cool.
As Chris Berman used to say, tick, 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 tick.
The ball's almost on the left hash mark. He's still in post territory, the 35-yard line. Antelope's working the play clock now down to 10.
Expect us to just continue to run the ball here, continue to churn that clock.
There's Vergara once again. Gets outside to the 40, 45, about to the 48 before he runs out of bounds. They're going to spot it at the 49.
Good setup by the left side of the offensive line to create enough leverage for him to run at. Unfortunately, run out of bounds, but more importantly, gets the first down.
Landon Garcia now with Ian Vergara with 225 yards in this game, far surpassing the 2,000-yard mark for the season. And that's the regular season.
How many yards did he have to begin with?
In this game?
To start the game with.
Give me a second here. Let's get this play off.
Okay.
First and 10 for the Antelopes. Vergara gets the call, maybe 1 yard on that play. But Russ, to answer your question, 1,854. So needed 146 to reach 2,000.
Okay, there is a milestone that he can reach in this game, and I'll tell you that after the game.
We'll do that in the postgame, of course. Timeout call. Abernathy. We'll take one here on Post Sports Radio. Antelopes lead 21-13 with 2:34 to go in the Sonic Fourth. Back in a moment.
George's Family Restaurant is open all day at the crossroads of Highways 84 and 380. George's famous food has been served in post since 1979 and continues to provide its customers with quality food and service. Enjoy Mexican food, barbecue, Greek food, steaks, appetizers, and good all-American food. Everyone gets free ice cream with a meal. Dine in and take out available. Call and orders welcome at 806-495-3777. George's Family Restaurant serves post famous food all day at Highways 84 and 380.
Trying to stay warm here in the press box. And we know we're having internet trouble, but we are freezing it out for you to get the best internet signal we can get.
We're going to have to get used to it, boys. It's only going to get colder from here.
Yeah. We go north next week no matter what. We understand it's either going to be Tulia.
If we win, it's Tulia. If we lose, it'll be in Plainview.
All
right now, it looks like if we can just hold on to the ball.
If you get this first down, they have no choice but to burn their last timeout.
All right, Bold Gold Antelopes with the ball. It's second down and 10, so no gain on that last play. From the 49-yard line of post territory, handoff Vergara, up the middle, a few yards, still on his feet. Trying to get 3,000 yards tonight. No, just kidding.
Come on, ref. I don't know about that spot. I think his forward progress was stopped maybe a yard more, but he's going to be wrapped up by number 63, Carson Curry.
They gave him the 47 in Abernathy territory, and another timeout on the field. Abernathy?
Yes.
No doubt?
No doubt.
That's their final timeout.
All right, so we'll take one here as well, get our sponsors another break. And once again, Post up 21-13 with the ball. 3rd and 6 coming up here on Post Sports Radio. The community of Post continues to be committed to the Post Antelopes, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Post Antelopes, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com.
Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back after another Abernathy Antelope timeout, and your Bold Gold Antelopes with the lead 21-13. It's real tense here in the press box, out in the bleachers as well, as Post has got to advance the ball here on 3rd down and 6, convert a first, and things are looking really pretty. From the Abernathy 47-yard line, left hash mark. Landon Garcia ready to take the snap, does. He's going to go back and pass from the pocket. He's still scrambling around. He's going to have to go down inside post territory.
More importantly, though, he stays in bounds, though. So that's actually smart. You do not want him to throw it away.
Good play. Keeps that clock rolling. Now down to 2:10 in the 4th quarter.
So, Carter, you and I talked about this. You said, what do? You think you'd have to punt it, right? Well, My answer to that is yes. What you do, you don't do your normal punt. I would do the quick punt that we did before where we snapped it to Landon and have him kick it.
Here you go, Landon.
Make sure it's a good snap.
Landon's in the game, so it looks like they are going to do this quick punt. If he steps back, he has punter protection. So let's see if he does that. See, here he goes. He steps back, so he has punter protection, so they can't hit him.
There's the quick punt, and it's end over end. Lands at the 30, and goes out of bounds about the 26. And not too bad, guys.
Okay, a minute 37.
Minute 37. Abernathy down 21-13. 8 points, so they would have to score, get the 2-point conversion just to tie it up.
They will go fast.
No timeouts for Abernathy. That's huge. No timeouts, so the clock's going to run the whole time unless an incomplete pass or it's out of bounds.
Do not. I know it's tempting as a defensive coordinator when you see this much time on the clock and how that far they have to go. I would hesitate to play prevent defense. You run your normal defense.
So they've got to go, what, 74 yards for a touchdown. Back to pass. Wiley on 1st and 10. Short pass out on the right flat rather, is caught and run out of bounds. And that is number 2, Elijah Trejo with the catch and the run.
He is pushed out of bounds by number 4, Keontae Jefferson Lopez. Here we go. The ball's at the 45-yard line. A minute 31.
Clock stops because he went out of bounds.
Well, Coach Justin Wiley's been here before. He knows how to run this offense. His son, the quarterback, number 13, Jagger Wiley, on 1st and 10 now from their own 45-yard line. There's a snap. Wiley back. Flag is thrown.
It's going to be a false start.
5-yard penalty, we hope, against Abernathy.
Yep, pushes it back to the 40.
All right, so it's going to be 1st and 15.
Clock will start on the official signal on this next play. We'll see if Abernathy's paying attention.
Ball spotted at the 40-yard line. 1st down and 15 to go. Abernathy taking her time. Clock hadn't started yet.
They backed Luca back up, back deep.
All right, so once again, post up by 8. Abernathy, it's going to almost sack. Ball is thrown out of bounds to avoid the sack, and it's going to be.
That should be intentional grounding.
There's not a receiver close.
There was nobody in the area. He just threw it. He just got up and threw it.
No
they're
flag.
arguing that.
So it should be another 5-yard penalty. Am I right?
It should be a 10-yard penalty and a loss of down.
Yeah, Wiley was about to be brought down for a sack. He just threw the ball, but there wasn't a receiver within 15 yards.
And the ball never got to the line of scrimmage. That's the key part of that.
No flag thrown. Here we go.
Intentional grounding. They just called intentional grounding on Abernathy.
There you go. Either need penalties against them, a fumble, or an interception to finish this game off.
Loss of down count. This loss of down counts. So they're going to mark it back even more.
Yeah, so it'll bring up
second down. And a mile.
And 20, 2nd and 20.
So it's a 5-yard penalty?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's huge. It's huge because of the loss of down.
Okay.
Most just replay.
Yeah, because on the intentional grounding, Jim, the loss of down counts.
Well, they're keeping the ball at the 40-yard line, so 2nd down and 15 is what it looks like to me, and the scoreboard.
Well, either way, it's still 2nd down.
Here we go, Abernathy with the ball, down by 8 points. Post trying to keep him from scoring. Wiley, the quarterback, back to snap. Gets the snap, throws it on the cross route, finds a receiver at the 45, and is brought down in post territory at the 42.
Brought down by Alec Garcia and Luca Perez, and more importantly, they have to spike it.
Maverick Shadden with the catch and a little bit of a run.
Not spiking it. They're just going.
Wiley back to pass. He spikes it, stops the clock with 1:10 on it. At 1st down and 10 in post territory once again at the 42. So he stopped the clock right there.
That spike actually helps us out a little bit. That way it gives more of our guys. It allows us to substitute as well.
And he lost it down on that too, because 2nd down and 10 coming your way. Prevent defense, that's what you're running here?
Just run your normal defense, and that's what we're doing right now, Jim. We're running our normal defense.
Let's get to that quarterback. Wiley, shotgun, rolling left this time, turns his body, throws. It's up for grabs, and it's almost picked
intercepted.
off. Is that Alec Garcia way over there, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I believe he was going to be out of bounds even if he caught it, but it was so close.
All right, so that brings up 3rd and 10. Another pass attempt coming your way.
1:05.
Big play. This is the 3rd biggest play of the game. Good crowd by the Bold Gold faithful out there. Here we go on 3rd down and 10. Wiley back to pass from the pocket. Looks right, throws, intercepted.
That'll do it.
Post intercepts the ball. That is who? 24. Isn't that Hawkins?
Colton Hawkins.
Colton Hawkins with the pick. That is his, let's see, I think his first interception of the season.
Congratulations, Coach Wright.
Colton Hawkins is the leading tackler on the team. Gets his first interception playing that usually inside linebacker. He must have been laying back pretty far playing the inside linebacker position. All right, so Post with the ball. Got to kill the clock now. 1:01 left in the Sonic 4th quarter. Post with an 8-point lead, 21-13, as our Post coaches are celebrating their district championship. Still with 4 plays to go, or less than that actually. What, we got to run 3 of them? With minute and 1.
All you got to do is just take a couple knees and it's done.
There's the first knee. Lenny Garcia with the snap.
Sir.
Knee down at the 29-yard line. And the Bold Gold faithful going crazy, taking a district championship after 2 years of 2-8 seasons. An incredible season for Coach John Wright, his coaching staff, and of course his kids. Awesome. Next week we have by district. We'll talk about that in the postgame show. 35 seconds and ticking. That's the last snap of the game. Post is officially the winner. And the final score, 21-13. That's brought to you by Carson Construction. We will take a break, add things up for you, bring you the stats, and talk about next week here on Post Sports Radio. Home of the Bold Gold and live and free tonight on YouTube.
When the unexpected happens, we take every step to get your lights back on quickly. At Excel Energy, we also take it personally. Because your power is our power. Our employees, your neighbors. It's why we maintain, repair, and protect the grid. So we can provide what's important to you and to us. Resilient, reliable energy.
They say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, they are correct.
Enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Here's a pet pointer from Garza County Animal Hospital. Even though fall is here, it's still hot. Make sure your pets have plenty of water and shade. Garza County Animal Hospital takes care of animals small and large, whether they need surgeries, x-rays, dental care, or vaccinations. They also offer mobile and 24-hour emergency services. Call their team of experts for any questions at 806-495-3726. Located at 1445 U.S. Highway 84 in Post. Garza County Animal Hospital.
Have you tried the Hometown Pharmacy app? Just download RX2Go from the App Store or Google Play. You can submit refills without even setting up an account. But if you set up an account, you can view your medication history, which is very helpful when visiting a doctor. Do all this and pay your bill from the website.
All right, we're breaking in to show you the presentation, the aftermath of the presentation of the District Championship Trophy to your Bold Gold Antelope, celebrating on the field right now. There you go, your Bold Gold Antelopes winning the district championship of District 2-2A Division 1. Abernathy was a 3A Division 2 school last year, drops down to 2A Division 1, and Post schools them a little bit, guys. We're a little bit ahead of schedule. Are we ready to do some stats?
Yep, we're ready to rock.
The district championship game team stats. Here's Carter Petty.
Okie dokie, team stats. So tonight, Abernathy had 17 first downs. Post had 15. On the ground tonight, Abernathy had 112. Post had 251 on the back of Invagara, who had, we'll talk about him later, but he had a lot tonight. Abernathy had 157 in the air. Post had 53. Average yard per play was very close, 5.5 for Abernathy, 5.2 for Post. This is where Post won the game, was in the turnover battle. Abernathy turned it over 6 times tonight. Post only turned it over once. That was the difference in the ball game. So, and then on third downs, Abernathy was 1 for 9 and Post was 3 for 12. So just a little bit better there. That was the difference. And your Post Bold Gold Antelopes are district champions.
Congratulations, John Wright, coaching staff, and your Bold Gold Antelopes. Russ?
Did we outscore Abernathy this second half?
Yes, by 14.
We did that against New Home.
It's 14-7.
Yep, 14-7
did
in
that
the
against
second
New
half.
Home. We shut them out the fourth quarter, I think. Did we?
No. They scored early.
Oh, dang it. But still,
Close enough.
Just like we did with Slayton, just like we did with New Home, we've won these close games by outscoring our opponents in the second half and the fourth quarter.
I think Abernathy was driving at the end of the third, then we swapped ends of the field, and they scored early in the fourth. But the final score, once again, Post wins the district game 21-13. Back in a moment, individual stats and scores from around the area. We'll evaluate what's going to happen next week here on postsportsradio.com.
Post Antelope Football is powered by The Wagon Barbecue, feeding the Antelope Nation real pit barbecue for more than a decade. Find The Wagon Barbecue on Facebook. Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. Don't stall, make the call to 806-368-9994. The Post Antelope Booster Club, building the bold gold tradition. Lynn County Healthcare System, healthcare closer to home. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high quality and workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Fall in Texas means one thing: football. Whether you like to grill from home or tailgate at the stadium, it's time for you to stock up on the highest quality meat around at Jackson Brothers Meat Locker of Post. You can't miss out on the $70 Jackson Special, which includes 4 12-ounce ribeyes, 2 packages of cheese, a package of summer sausage and German sausage, plus a half pound of their world-famous beef jerky, located at 121 South Avenue H in Post. You can't beat Jackson Brothers Meat.
There's your Bold Gold Antelopes district champions on the field, getting a attaboy from his coaching staff, from their coaching staff, and they win here tonight. Final score once again 21-13. Bold Gold Antelopes beat the Northern Antelopes of Abernathy, and my mouth is frozen. What is it, like 40 degrees tonight?
It was probably 40. It's cold. I know that, guys.
All right, Carter Petty standing by. We're going to do the individual stats, okay?
Okie dokie. So for Abernathy tonight, we'll start with them on the ground. Rolando Martinez had 9 rushes for 63 yards on the ground. He was their leading rusher. In the air tonight for Abernathy, Jagger Wiley was 10 for 21, 157, and no touchdowns. So he had an okay night. Then defensively for the Abernathy Antelopes, their leading tackler was Kelton Carver with 8 tackles total. So he was he plays D tackle, so he was good in the middle for them tonight. Then for your district champions on the other side, rushing tonight in Vigara, 36 carries for 227 and 2 touchdowns. He was a big part of the night on the offensive side of the ball. Also credit to the line. They played well tonight. In the air, Landon Garcia, 5 for 10 for 53 yards and 1 touchdown. That touchdown right there to Keandre Jefferson Lopez. He had 13 yards on the night and 1 touchdown. That was the That was the most impressive touchdown we had all night. And then on the defensive side of the ball, your leading tackler tonight was Luca Perez with 10 total tackles. And then we had 3 guys that had interceptions tonight. Max Cole, E.J. Soto in the first half, and then to seal the game at the end, Colton Hawkins had an interception. So good job to all of them.
All right, guys, let's take another. We're going to do scores from around the area.
So here are your playoff matchups. Sunray beat West Texas Tenet 52-16. Panhandle beat Spearman 47-15. Amarillo Highland Park is going to be Sanford Rich, but that don't matter. That's for last place in that district. New Home beat Olton 21-2. New Deals looks like they might beat Floydada with 10 minutes left to go in the ball game, 30-20. And of course, we are your district champs, 21-13. Now, Post will play Spearman. Abernathy will play West Texas. New Home will play Panhandle. Olton gets a date with Sunray.
No doubt.
Those are
for them.
Those are your playoff matchups.
Okay, you don't need to say any more about the scores. We just wrap that up. We're going to come back and do your Swift Stop Antelopes of the game in just a little bit here on Post Sports Radio. Once again, your Bold Gold Antelopes are District 2-2A Division I champions. Final score 21-13.
When the unexpected happens, we take every step to get your lights back on quickly. At Excel Energy, we also take it personally. Because your power is our power. Our employees, your neighbors. It's why we maintain, repair, and protect the grid. So we can provide what's important to you and to us. Resilient, reliable energy.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
Here's a pet pointer from Garza County Animal Hospital. Even though fall is here, it's still hot. Make sure your pets have plenty of water and shade. Garza County Animal Hospital takes care of animals small and large, whether they need surgeries, x-rays, dental care, or vaccinations. They also offer mobile and 24-hour emergency services. Call their team of experts for any questions at 806-495-3726. Located at 1445 U.S. Highway 84 in Post. Garza County Animal Hospital.
On the road or on the go, make Swift Stop your first stop. Located at 124 North Broadway in Post, we strive to make Swift Stop the cleanest and friendliest store around. Whether you pull into our convenient drive-thru or pop inside, you can grab breakfast burritos made with scratched tortillas, to fried pies prepared fresh daily, to any of the wide variety of snacks and beverages we provide. We have exactly what you need to get you revved up for the miles ahead. We are West Texas owned and we are West Texas proud. So make your next stop a Swift Stop.
The Bold Gold Antelopes District Champs. Final score 21-13, brought to you by Carson Construction. Now we switch over to the Swift Stop Antelopes of the game, and we got to include the Antelopes. Bunch of them.
So your Swift Stop Antelopes of the Antelopes of the game, Coach Patterson and the Bold Gold defense.
All right, Coach, way to go. Bold Gold defense, too many guys to mention, but a lot of great tackling tonight. Came through when we needed to.
One final note, just to put a pin in the playoff stuff. Tomorrow on Dave Campbell's YouTube page, they are hosting a live show, and it's the 2024 UIL playoff bracket release show. If you need to know the time, get on YouTube and go to Dave Campbell's Texas Football, and that they will release the entire bracket of who's playing who and where and possibly times. So there you go.
And we think we'll be in Tulia.
We will be in Tulia
against
Spearman. Lord,
there you go.
And if we get the rights to it, that'll be the next time you hear all our lovely voices.
That's right. All right, so here you go. Yeah, Russ has a good point. If we get the rights to broadcast, and we may not, so we will inform you on who does have the rights and where to watch it. And more than likely will be on the NFHS network. If you already have that account, You can watch all the games on there you want, so you don't have to pay any more money if you don't. You may be able to get it. But don't do anything until you check our Facebook in the next day or so and we find out exactly what we're doing. It may be Monday or Tuesday before we get the rights, so we're not sure. We'll plan like we are, and we'll do our best to bring it to you. Otherwise, we will inform you on who's going to bring it to you. How's that sound? Thanks for listening. Sorry about the buffering problems. We'll get that fixed. When I get home, I'm going to upload the uninterrupted recorded version so you can watch it continuously without the hiccups, okay? Thanks again for watching. Y'all have a great weekend. We love you. Have a good weekend once again, and we'll see you at church on Sunday. Russ, thanks a lot. Mike, thanks a lot. Carter, thanks a lot.
Keep hope alive, everybody.
There you go. Russ Morris.
Fall in Texas means one thing, football. Whether you like to grill from home or tailgate at the stadium, it's time for you to stock up on the highest quality meat around at Jackson Brothers Meat Locker of Post. You can't miss out on the $70 Jackson Special, which includes 4 12-ounce ribeyes, 2 packages of cheese, a package of summer sausage and German sausage, plus a half pound of their world-famous beef jerky, located at 121 South Avenue H in Post. You can't beat Jackson Brothers Meat.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are bold gold.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Morning people wake up for peace and quiet. McDonald's breakfast people, we wake up for the sweet rush of getting that warm, delicious breakfast right before it ends.
Level up your breakfast at McDonald's and enjoy one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel, sausage, egg, and cheese bagel, or bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Order ahead in the app to save time and participate in McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
All broadcasts in all and any media form provided by PostSportsRadio.com are the sole property of Post Sports Enterprises with the permission of the Post Independent School District. Any retransmission of any of these broadcasts, whether partial or in its entirety, for commercial or personal use, without express written consent of the Post Sports Enterprises and Post ISD is strictly prohibited. Any violations of these broadcast rights will be strictly enforced and upheld as allowed by local, state, and federal statutes, ordinances, and laws. We hope you enjoyed this post-high school event exclusively on PostSportsRadio.com.